Good evening, ladies and gents,
Good
and
evening.
welcome
Yeah,
to
lovely.
the number 8 live koi auction, guys. Number 8.
Look how beautiful Ryan looks there. We haven't
Bobby
seen him
Dazzler,
behind
innit?
scenes, and then pop, he just comes like a bloody genie. Like, wow, you are bloody gorgeous in white, pal. It is your colour. Shiro
mate.
Muji all the way.
No, I'm a white monkey now.
Looks like something out of what do they call that boy band?
Oh no, it's all right now. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't need any
That's not
tech support now.
You
Yes.
just want to get your own back the other day.
Sorry. He's
You're
17.
good,
He
chaps.
looks like. Stay now.
That's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. He's 17.
Oh,
I've
let's
been
stop
boys.
slagging him off.
Okay.
Otherwise, he won't let me pick fish next week.
Yeah, don't slag me off.
No, wouldn't do that.
Oh, I can see Rhiannon's shoulder.
Little bit of shoulder.
Oh,
And
Rhiannon's fin.
wrist.
Kev's waiting to punch you one day for that, you know.
Mate, he's the only one who can get away with it, to be fair.
Rhiannon. I love you, Rhiannon.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Oh, finally,
Live
glad to be back for an
number
auction.
Number 8.
I'm back in England for an auction. Finally.
Oh, glad you could join us.
Yeah, my full attention and awareness, Lee. Caught you in the act, didn't I, on that Monday?
You did.
So good
Mate,
to be
it
back.
was so funny because the night before I came down to pick the fish for the new auction, like I text Ryan, and Ryan was in Japan, and I said, "Where are you, mate?" And he goes, "In Haneda Airport." And I went, "Oh, you think you're going to get to Retford before me tomorrow afternoon, is it, or tomorrow morning?" And you actually beat me there, didn't you? You got home about 2 hours before me and had a bit of kip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I told you I was just going to just pop up when you weren't least expecting it. And what did I do?
yeah,
Popped
but
up.
I'll be honest with you, it actually
Rolled
spun
it.
round. Kevin was the strict one. No, you can't have anything out of that pond. No, you're not having anything out of that pond. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a disaster, this auction. And then you turned up with a proper soft touch. And I was like, what's going on here?
To be fair, mate, you probably caught me down, tired, and vulnerable, probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
No,
what I
Kevin
think
was
pretty
Hitler and you turned into, I don't know, someone soft like Bob Ross.
No, I'm all
Amazing.
about the giving at the
That was
moment.
true,
You just
wasn't
went to the next auction, pal. I've got a right treat for you.
Okay, I'll be up in the next 2 weeks then.
Just a quick question there from Samantha Summers has put, hi there, new here. Do we just put a bid in on the fish we are interested in? Yeah. Just enter the amount that you want to bid, usually in £10 increments, I believe. Is that not right? £5,
Yeah.
£10, whichever, depending on what it's bidding up at. But yeah, just type your comment in and then that's your bid you've made on said fish.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, I don't get, obviously, guys, there's a little bit of a lag probably. So if you really want to fish, don't get caught out. Whack your bids in. I mean, yeah, you could try to snipe it. It has worked in the past, fair dues. But, yeah, get on it like a car bonnet. And I think what we normally do is if there's like 1 or 2 people really interested in one of the high-end pieces, we normally leave them battle it out instead of putting the bell on, don't we? I think it's probably the fairest all round for that, because if I really wanted for instance, an amazing Shisui that's still in Japan, I wouldn't want to lose out on it for the sake of a tenner being sniped or something like that. It's like a sexy penfold. No, that's Kibby. Kibby is penfold. If you've never seen Kibby from Kibby's Koi Farm, he is a Japanese pen. In fact, penfold is Japanese anyway. That's amazing. Kibby is penfold.
Right, Lee, I'm going to be honest, no one wants to hear your shit jokes now, so let's crack on with a koi auction.
All right, okay.
You always say it's boring,
When you
by the
backdrop
way.
though, what's that?
I bet that's Ryan's way of saying that's a bit boring, isn't it?
Yeah, no, well, Ryan's spent too much time with me now, so he doesn't find me entertaining.
Yeah, that's true. We're seeing a different side.
Information details across bottom there for you as usual. Kev, do you want to leave it just with yourself on, or are we adding Ryan?
Yeah. Just contact me. It's a lot easier because I deal with it all.
There we go. And £30 a courier for your box delivery.
Well, Rihanna deals with most of it, to be fair, but my number's fine.
Do you want a quick flick through the fishing question first of all before we kick off?
Go on then, Gaz. Let's have a quick.
We'll give them a sneaky little look. Why not? Right. So this is your number 1 fish. 2. Number 3. Number 4, which is a pair of Shinoda twins. Number 5.
Wow.
6.
Bonkers.
7.
Lovely.
8. 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13, which is a batch of 3. Number 14. 15.
Wow.
16. So there's some nice fish, mate, in there. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. And then the last final one, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is an All Japan winner. First place All Japan Koi Show 2025, little Shisui.
And I think it's going into the Wakagoi, isn't it? And the Junior Koi Show.
I believe so. Well, I think it's going into one of them, isn't it? Ryan will tell us when he comes back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're planning to do with them at the minute. But it can go into both.
So this will be fish number 1, and the video for fish number 1 will be just playing there in the background until Ryan gets back. And for all those that want to know, here's the little bit of info that we've got for said fish. Number 1 is a Kohaku, 22 centimeters from Sakai Fish Farm, and a Tosai. We'll wait for.
Starting bid on this one's £100.
Mate, it is a mega fish. I can remember the body on that compared to all the rest of the Gosanki was like proper nice, wasn't it? And I think I can remember Ryan saying that it didn't fare too well when it landed, and you put it into a separate tank, and since then it's just boom, all the bennies blossomed again on it, isn't it?
Sorry, mate, say it again.
I think Ryan was saying that was separated from the rest of them because I think it had a bit of like the Benny was suffering a little bit from the traveling and stuff, and he put it into another pond, and it's just blossomed since then. It was the best Kohaku in the pond.
It's currently, if off the top of my head, if I'm right, it's in the new fish house.
That's it. On the first pond.
Yes, over the back. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah,
it's Benny's been absolutely superb in that pond. So change of scenery, he's done it the world of good.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the way the first dam.
Huh? Yeah, no, it is a nice fish, to be fair.
Sorry, Mark.
I think it's anything. You've always got to picture the fish bigger, haven't you? Put some size on it, put some volume to it. Try and picture what it's going to look like in 12 months' time. Like pretty much what you do, Lee, with your Tosai purchases.
Yeah, you've got to put some vision into it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, nice 3-step Kohaku, pretty simple pattern, but falls lovely onto the head. That first Benny, you know, Dan, you know, that's if that's pointed at the right direction and nurtured well, you know, it's a nice simple 3-step for the show scene. I found over here that's probably the best way to do it, isn't it? Simple, stupid patterns baffles their brains, kind of.
Yeah, and I think there's the other thing to add as well is like, if I'm right, you've got like Sakai auctions going on at the moment.
Oh, they're bonkers prices.
Yes, yeah.
When you sit there and you start being realistic, when you start being realistic, you know, at the minute it's at £100. You aren't buying one in the auctions at £100. I'll tell you that now. You've got absolutely bob hope and no hope. It's not going to happen.
Quick question from Mark Payne there is put in, what are the current water temps at present?
Around 15 degrees at the moment.
And then the other one that he asked, is delivery still £30 or collection from Sid Cup?
That's correct. Obviously, if you want collection from Sid Cup, then I need at least sort of 5 days notice so that I can plan my trip up north to get the fish and make sure I've got a pond prepared down here. but collection's not a problem from Sig Cup. Just need a bit of time, bit of notice.
Actually, I'm popping up to Kent Way.
You can't see me then, boy.
Yeah, well, I'm popping up on the
feeder.
Like Sunday, I think Sunday and Monday.
Oh, that's all right. Come and see us then.
I might pop up just to see Rihanna on.
Yeah, come see Rihanna on.
Lovely. I'll bring you some daffodils. St. David's Day today.
I mean, it's the daffodils.
Right, bring you some daffodils, Rihanna. And some Welsh gates.
Mark's asked again there, can you hold temps till it creeps up? At present, it's 5 minutes, so it could be kept to them temps.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Like I say, we could hold it till the end of the month, and the fish have got to be gone by the end of the month. All sold fish. So I suppose it's a better time like anyone that's got any fish with us.
True.
That have been overwintered. If you are around about the 15 degrees mark, or you've got heated facilities, please just give us a shout. It could really do with getting some fish out the door. We don't want to get to the end of the month and it's just sort of like absolutely piled high, and everyone wants their fish on the same day. It's if we can spend the rest of the month getting fish out the door in a nice manner, that would be brilliant. So if you need your fish, then give us a shout, and myself or Ryan can assist in doing that.
I need more space to buy more koi.
Neither. You've bought enough, pal. He's still got loads in Japan that need shipping.
Yeah,
that's it.
You sit there and you start thinking of all that lot still, and you think, oh, here we go again.
Well, with Mark Richard Ramwell at 125, any favourite advances on 125, ladies and gents?
What's your views on this fish, Roy?
We've got a timer going on this.
Not yet.
Not as of yet.
Oh. Well, to be fair, I mean, I said to Lee, I think when I was looking at Ponda Kohaku, it was probably the strongest with a body on it. To be fair, I think it's, put some size on it, completely changed. The Benny it was funny really, because I heard you say earlier, the Benny was a little bit soft. And when I moved it, I thought I'll keep it behind because for whatever reason, it was just out of condition or whatever was happening with it. And all of a sudden from nowhere, it's literally just sprung into its own, and it's really started to kick on now as well. So I think given another sort of 6 months on growing season on this, it'll just absolutely, it's got quite a big fish pattern as well, really. I think that's what it's 45, 50. I think when it just sort of, when the body fills out, it'll make it look even better. But certainly in that pond, you can see the Sakai traits in it 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's proper nice fish.
Quick question there from Jonathan. Does it have certs with this fish? I believe it'll come with an exclusively koi certificate, but all the fish that come with certificates, which are 3 or 4 possibly tonight, will be stipulated across the bottom saying that they come with breeder's certification.
They will indeed.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that fish in my pond, to be honest, to grow on. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I like how the Benny falls on head in that first down as well, where it's just got them sort of bits of corrosion that sort of cut up on each side. I think, especially when you look at it face on the left-hand side, I think that bit of corrosion will really come in quite nice, I think, when it gets a little bit bigger as well.
Mm.
Perfect little free step, isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah, it's nice.
Textbook.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. And bear in mind, guys, 3 years ago, I bought a little 3-step from Hoshikin that wasn't far off that quality. And it won adult champion of the national. So it's all there. That is a perfect contender, I think. It's just how it grows. Getting the volume on it. And the pattern will look really nice on it.
Absolutely.
55, 65 cm.
Julian Delphi says you can pick up from Retford whenever you want, boys. So there's.
I spoke to Julian. I've been messaging Julian's wife. So I'll get that conversation confirmed tomorrow. So I appreciate that.
The no for the Sakai cert. It doesn't come with a certificate. It will stipulate if it does.
Fantastic fish, Rhiannon.
Come on then, boys. Let's have a 2-minute time because first one's always the same. Everyone's dragging their heels.
I know. I can't believe we put a Sakai in there for a first one.
There it is, boy.
I've signed out with my bloody iPad as well, so I can't even put a bid on it.
Good.
Right, 2-minute timer starting.
Go on, guys. Let's get some more bids in on this one.
$130 there from Julian.
Well, anyway, guys, the weather has broken Wales and we were well into spring. The aces are breaking into life. Everything is warming up. I've even got sun bloody burn left from today.
Oh, lovely.
Well done, David.
Gorgeous.
Richard, David, if you want to sort that out for us, you both got same bids in there.
National Koi Show soon, boys. National Koi Show. Let's go.
Jesus, don't start passing time away, pal. We've got a koi show in Japan before that.
Only just got spring.
Bloody great.
Yeah.
David's
Well
on
done,
the
David,
200
200
buckaroonies. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the old timer.
Oh, Lee, I still need to get you this bell. And where's my bell?
Oh, there's a strong bid there from David.
Oh, the bell was gone.
£200. Jonathan,
The
you've
bell's
just
gone.
matched it, so
Don't tell Mark, because Mark's going to be fuming. It'll be somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
Craig
Mark's
Stubbs
there.
just added, can anyone type in the chat if there's a charge for holding the fish
wait a
until
minute.
the temps warm up? I'm in a loud pub and I can't hear the bloody thing.
Say that again, guess.
Craig Stubbs has put in, can anyone type in the chat if there's a charge for holding the fish until the temps warm up in a loud pub and I can't hear the bloody thing?
Guys, don't want to use this as an auction hammer, but not many people have got one of these. What about a little Miabi award as the hammer?
You break that and you're in trouble. 10 seconds left, guys.
Just something I bought back from Japan for trophy cabinet.
Was that the fish will be held to the end of the month? No charge from that. There will be
Sold.
charge.
Jonathan.
There we go, Jonathan. You're in there.
See, all it needed was a little
It's
too
well
late
done,
John.
push them all over edge.
Well done, Jonathan. That is a very nice fish.
Just to let you all know, guys, while I'm in the auction spirit, had a couple today. Did a little bit of shopping, as I always do. Nevertheless, now we're partaking in one. Got myself a couple of little Pilgrim Rin Sankeys earlier, Lee. You'll be quite impressed with.
Pearl Ginner and Sankeys from the old scrawny mate Sakaguchi.
Yeah, Lee Oliver. Yeah, he's going to be bankrupt soon.
Oh, this is a beautiful fish.
Julian, yes, there is a yellow dragon tonight. Unfortunately, you'll have to board out your tree and stay with it till the end because Kev's put it right near the end. So, yeah, hold tight for that one.
And it is a really nice yellow dragon as well. But this fish, actually, this Achiba is absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a coloration and scalation on it and everything.
Scalation on it
is just absolutely, insane.
It is top notch.
Really nice.
Lovely robin pattern over it as well. Looks good, doesn't it?
Actually, better in real life than the video. I was mesmerised by this fish on there when I was down there.
Right, starting bid on this one, guys, is 75 quid.
God,
absolute bargain.
That is literally giving it away. That's a joke. But I like this fish because it's got that lovely 3-step pattern and it's got those quirky little patches on the head, which is obviously going to be more noticeable when the fish grows. But the robin pattern running all the way through it is superb, isn't it? It's like one hell of a fish.
I've just had a really crazy idea, and it's got no relevance to this auction whatsoever, but might be for the next one. So the Miabi award that we just, in fact, fuck it, we will do it. The Miabi Kohaku, it will have a reserve price on it that won first prize 40 boo, and it also won Miabi prize at the All Japan Koi Show, will be on the next auction.
Have you got a picture of it?
Might have.
Send a picture to our old friend Gaz then. Oh, there it is, isn't it?
Oh wait, here's the ball as well.
If you
just to prove it did
messenger it, I can show it.
There you go,
mate. We've got to have the finest fish on these auctions of all time. All the fish on this auction tonight is top.
this fish goes to any koi show in England, it will absolutely annihilate it. I'm just full of bright ideas, Lee. You know what I mean? Someone's got to be, haven't they?
You are, mate. You are full of bright ideas.
You can't say that.
What did
Who's
you
full of bright
say?
ideas now?
She's just knocking you, mate.
Why? What have you just said now?
She said when you said about having bright ideas, she just said you ain't got bright ideas when it comes to fashion.
I look like a Latin gangster. It's bloody cold down there.
It's a real gangster.
Wow.
Come on, mate. She's firing at all cylinders today.
I know she loves me, really.
Oh, yeah.
So Welsh heritage.
Oh, you was on about Ryan?
Yeah.
You said.
Oh, thank you, Rihanna.
I've done it for you, boy.
Yeah. Wow.
You just said DCM. Don't come Monday.
Rooster. Rooster's in at 150.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a picture. My phone's just an absolute sea of things. Jesus. Oh, here we go, guys. I've got you.
Dazusi. If you haven't, guys, give the live a thumbs up and stuff. It does help. Bless us. We're only small.
Let me just say, this will be by far the best and the most expensive fish we'll ever put on auction. But if you don't try, you'll never know.
What a hell of a fish, man.
Well, with all of that heritage and awards, look at that. Oh my shit. I have seen that one. Yeah, I know which one you're on about now. Jesus. Are you serious? Look at the pattern on that. It's been painted on
Mend.
by a master calligrapher.
Generally,
I think
I picked that in May last year. It was about a 20 cm toe sight. It was.
Oh, that is stunning.
At Oishi. Yeah, it was a mega fish. But
Bloody
unfortunately, it's got to come home. So yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be going up for sale.
Where's that from? Danichi, you say?
Oishi.
Oishi, yeah.
Nice, MFG. Definitely, David. That's a lovely fish. If anyone wants to buy the picture of it, I'm happy to sell it for you at 10% of the price of the fish.
When's that coming back, Ryan?
Beautiful, that man.
When's that one coming back?
It'll be end of March.
January, February, March, April.
We're still with roasted 2K9, 150. Any advance?
Go on, guys. We need to push this one up a little bit more. It's a mega achiever. This you don't see many achievers this good.
Yeah, you'll struggle finding one of those in Maiden Aquatics.
Thanks for that awesome comparison. Nice that we're doing such a good job. Holy shit.
Fucking hell.
If I've ever excelled myself and I've just been bigging myself up with a Miabi Kohaku, I got it confirmed at the side of fucking Maiden Aquatics. Holy shit.
Oh dear. There's a pond for everything, isn't there?
Done with that. I'm just, wow.
Speechless.
Yeah.
David's in at 170. Yeah, it's a stunning fish. You can just clearly see the quality in that robing all the way through.
The Kohaku, you're just a little bit behind there.
Bloody beautiful, that is. Clean dorsal all the way through that last stand as well. I like that. Very eye-catching.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, from Italy. Bello. In fact, one of my favourite women of all times from Italy. I think. Monica Bellucci. Oh, my word.
There's a little shiver there. Oh, my word.
The things I'd let her do to my fish.
Right, should we have a 2-minute timer on this?
Yep. Should we do the 2-minute timer at 26 and 30 seconds?
You want to do what?
Well, look at the live stream. Let's do the 2 minutes starting from now. See, it's on the live stream. I don't know if you've got on yours. But it tells you...
That was very like perfectly constructed, that Lee. It's like almost your autism had kicked in then.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Gotta have some salad. Uh-oh. Gotta go home. It's time to watch. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's my Rain Man kicked in a little bit there.
Oh, God, if only people knew.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a day. What a day. I've had a
Anybody's
lovely
ever
day,
been on a
actually.
trip to Japan with me and Lee, it'll change your life, honestly.
Oh, I was gutted I wasn't there on the last trip. You had a gammy eye off Kobayashi. He definitely teabagged your face, didn't he? Teabagged you in Wakaniku when he was drunk.
Trust me when I say, yeah, it was as bad as your bacterial infection on your lip.
I was tattooing one day and had a FaceTime with him and Kobayashi absolutely hammered. And I was like, guys, I've got to go. Put the phone down. They kept trying to ring me. I said, I'm working.
$40 seconds left.
Go on, guys. Don't leave it till last minute.
You get, oh, God. I can't believe that's going so cheap. It's bonkers. Who's in the house then? Lee, Oliver's in the house. All right, boy. Mark's in the house. Oh, Mark, your 2 fish died last week. I'm joking. They didn't.
10 seconds. Get your bids in, guys.
Oh, dear me. There we go.
So,
Boom. Salted David.
Mate,
Congrats, mate.
170. What? I would have had that myself the night I was up there. That was the bargain of the night, hopefully. Oof.
Oh.
Sakai Fish Farm. Guys, this thing is an absolute weapon.
Little belted again, isn't it? 20 cm.
Yeah, mate, it is bonkers. Such a good fish.
Yeah, it's got a hell of a lot more to do this as well. It doesn't even still now, still doesn't actually look much. But I think, yeah, given some time, this is going to take you on a hell of a journey, this koi. I love the sumi placement as well. It's so well balanced and structured across the fish, the sumi on it. Really, really nice.
Yeah, it's a super fish, isn't it? Beautiful.
To be honest with you, I've never seen a Sakai fish that ever lets you down. I'll be honest with you now.
175.
Really doesn't let you down. I love that rounded as well. There's nothing better than a good rounded Benny plate on head as well. That is just honestly, like, for me, there's a big thing I've started looking at more and more now is how that's positioned and where it sort of falls in the head. It's either got to come down sort of in quite square or really nice and round.
Bang in between the eyes.
Yeah.
Beautiful deep red, like a perfectly placed beret on an evil paratrooper's head.
Dave Martins asked, what would it cost to have a trip to Japan with you? But it depends which you you're on about. If you're on about with Lee, probably your soul. With Ryan, probably both. Probably your wallet as well. David at 200.
Oh, it'll change your life, honestly. I don't know. What would you say an average trip is if you were sensible? What for a week?
It doesn't have to be expensive over there, honestly.
No, it doesn't.
Like I said, lemon sours. If you get the 9% one, 2 of those or 3 of those for breakfast, then you can have some cracks about 12 o'clock when we stop at the 7-Eleven with that sushi. Possibly some beef jerky just to keep your protein up because you're a bloke. And then probably towards the afternoon/evening then meet up with Odakan, couple of more lemon sours, probably come down to about 3%. And then just before we go to bed, punch it up with a 12%. And then you're asleep for the night. So that's not that much really.
Wow. Yeah.
It actually isn't that expensive. So what, like 1,500 quid for the flight return, I guess, ish?
Depends what time of year it is.
I think in autumn harvest gets pretty rough. I think February, April, May time you could do it for probably tops about 1,200 quid flight. I think.
And then the room's about what, 40 quid a night, isn't it? In the New Atani?
Yeah, 40, 50 quid a night, train ticket. It's not I reckon probably all in all, kill it with $2.5 grand, wouldn't you? $2.5 grand.
You know, if you're sensible and you're not going out eating Wagyu every night, which you don't have to do.
Lightly.
Well, you can come with a 7-Eleven sandwich and watch me and Ryan eat. I'm joking. I am joking. No, but it's not even the Wagyu is not that expensive. And to be honest, when Ryan spends loads of money with the dealers, with the breeders, they pay for all the food anyway. So it's awesome. You eat for free at the end.
I dare, yeah. To be fair, it's safe to say 1 or 2 nights a week, you'd probably, you're treated to a meal out. Mm. And obviously you trek to a bit of karaoke by Lee as well with his subtle Welsh voice.
Oh, the old hometown looks the same. Gonna crack off with Tom Jones, isn't it, Rihanna?
Dave Martin's asked again, is it something you do?
It is now, yes. Because do you know what? Although I was Gaz, you know what state I was in with my eye, but even still.
Yeah, well, that was exceptional circumstances, mate. It's not every day a week you get teabagged by Kobayashi, is it?
Exactly.
Not every week, no. But to be fair, yeah, I think even still, I thoroughly enjoyed myself with lads and that. We had a good laugh. Yeah, it was good.
Brilliant. It was absolutely
more than merrier.
What date is the Koi show on? The junior Koi show?
Like 3rd week of April, I think, from the 20th onwards. I think that weekend of the 20th onwards. But yes, you will be attending Lee Hadfield.
I might pop over for a weekend.
Well done, Jonathan. Right, let's have a time on this one then. Let's get this one wrapped up. I'm
Perhaps
feeling
maybe something you could put together on your website.
Gaz, I've just been back in a 3-week trip.
So it's only a suggestion. I wasn't saying you had to do. But...
Are you trying to make me off residency over there or something?
You near enough have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not fun.
Liar.
Obviously, I make it fun for everybody.
Yeah.
We buy some good koi, aren't we, as well, don't we, to be fair?
I mean, I'll be honest with everyone. Ryan does look as boring as John Major, but he's actually fun when he lets his hair down.
Someone's got to be serious at times. It's like I'm just... Yeah. When we're in a koi house, aren't we? But when we're in the karaoke bar, we're in the karaoke bar.
Mate, all I see is you just see Ryan with his poker face looking at a pond of Tozai, and there's like, you can't even see the bottom of it. And I can hear his brain now. I know exactly what happened. He's got a poker face, and he's like that. Oh my God, they're lovely. And he's like, uh-oh. He's like Rain Man. He knows how many like chopsticks are down. He knows how many Tozai's in a pond before he even looks like, through it. And he knows exactly, I can make 5 boxes with that, 5 boxes of that, and then the shipping is that, and this and that. And then he goes, oh yeah, we get those back then. Yeah, I know how it all works now.
So where can we book? As of yet, there is nowhere really to book. So
just message me. That's the easiest thing. Just drop me a message.
Or an email.
If you're not a snorer, you can share my single bed.
I won't recommend that to anybody.
We'll top and tail.
No, I've seen
top and tail.
I've got to tell you though, if we do share beds, I don't wear underwear, and my scrotum is like a hacky sack. So be careful with that.
And you'll also be playing sloppy seconds to Crafty because he's been there before you.
I'm even on the 0% look. Actually, these 0% beers are actually quite good. I'm quite properly into these now.
Not the cider though, eh?
The cider's rubbish, mate. It's just like got apple juice.
Fizzy apple juice.
It's apple juice. That's all it is.
How's the time?
Oh my word.
Anyway,
going back to the scrotum, it's terrible. Sometimes I trip over it on the way to the toilet in the middle of the night.
Oh, there you go, Lee. There's an offer. I will share, but no top and tails needed. So top to top. Yeah.
Please tell me it's a girl.
Yeah. MSI.
On Jonathan at 250 on this one. What's the
Come
time?
On, guys. One elevate Sakai Sankey there.
1 minute left.
Great skin quality on that as well. Look at the.
Come on, guys. Minute left. Don't leave it till last minute.
And we're still with Jonathan at 250.
Are we on a timer already?
We're on.
Just take some insect repellent. Anybody that's going, sharing a room with Lee. Keep the mosquito at bay.
Get some PP. Get some PP and don't put the ear pump on.
Arun Patel, can fish be held till temps get up? They can, but there is a charge after March, I believe. Is that what you were saying?
We need fish gone by end of March, guys. Honestly, the amount of March is incredible at the moment. It's
15 seconds left. Sold.
Well done.
Congratulations,
well done, John.
Jonathan.
That's nice fish.
Cracking by that.
Who's eating Cocoa Pops in the background? Is that Rhiannon?
Hear the spoon in the dish.
Cocoa Pops. It's Cocoa Pops time this time, isn't it?
Holy!
Oh, the twins.
A little bit, the picture's a bit bigger. Sorry.
I feel like this has got more sentimental value, this set, because this is where it all started for me and Lee back at the Southeast Koi Show all them years ago, Lee. Do you remember?
It was, mate. Yeah. The twins. But like, I particularly like this set because one's got like 70-30, Sumi and Benny. The other one's 70-30 the other way. So they're pretty, I like the way they match. It looks cool. Great head patterns on them though. So that is bonkers, that one, isn't it? Yeah, I think the slightly darker one is actually, really nice.
And I will say as well, guys, these were selected without me even doing anything with this pond. Lee was in. We've got Deutsch Sankey up later as well that got selected for auction. He was in, selected what he wanted, got exactly what he wanted. So that's how kind I was to him that day, just to let you know.
He's a good lad.
Now, how is this one working exactly? Is this a bid for both fish?
For both fish. Yeah.
And they both come with certs, obviously, as stipulated there.
Yeah, with no certificates.
Yeah, great.
Jonathan, put in there that thank you, we will collect in person ASAP.
Kev, are you awake? What's damage?
What?
I said, what's the damage?
Oh, what was these? Yeah, starting bid £100.
Jesus, are you off napping then, Kev?
Yeah.
No, Mo.
You looked at the right notebook.
Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan.
Has Rhiannon spilt the bloody Cocoa Pops on the page?
Yeah, sound like that.
I can't wait to come down and see you Sunday.
Give me a call tomorrow, Jonathan, and I'll sort things out with you.
I will put the number across at the end of this one, then you can.
Well done, Cole.
I was in for 100.
Remember, guys, this is for both fish.
Yeah, mega little buy these. I think they're going to be, and you've got to remember, guys, well, when you're growing these on as well, they are pretty much fail-safe as well, Shinoryotsoras. There's not a lot going to go wrong with, I'll be honest. They are solid growing koi, honestly. There's a lot of fun, a lot to offer. Like I say, it is a bit of a nightmare as well on video because obviously by the time we have handled the Otsoras and especially Kiyotsoras, stuff like that, the Sumi has just softened down a little bit, so you're not seeing them in the true potential of what they are. But yeah, like I say, just keep that in mind as well, especially with this one at the bottom in picture now. The Sumi has just sort of softened down a little bit. But yeah, two major little projects then for this summer. Honestly,
they're kind of like a little yin and yang of each other, aren't they? You know, one with more Sumi and one with more Benny.
That's
beautiful.
I actually took two home from this batch, didn't I? They're doing well in the pond, actually, to be honest. Yeah, can't beat a Shinodi Yatsuri, guys. Absolutely amazing. And they grow like stink. Proper tanks when they're growing as well. Still miss old Tony. Lee's got that, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's such a difficult place as well now, Shinoda. The popularity there to get fish is just, honestly, I got one chance in 3 weeks there to buy koi. It was crazy this year. Honestly, the snow really messed us up towards back end of the trip, but honestly, they are so sparse as well now, Shinoda fish. Luckily, I managed to I selected 80 pieces that obviously we were going through for next auction. But yeah, seriously, that was hard work there this time as well. So like I say, stories are on a bit of a sparse thing this year. And like I say, they are, especially these two, they're worth absolutely every penny.
Oh God, they're worth way more than what they're going for right now.
They're just waiting for a timer, Lee. That's all they need. They need pressure. They just need pressure system.
Yeah.
Put into them.
Okay, let's put a timer in. 2 minutes now. Let's see what happens. 2-minute timer. Oh
my God, get your bids in. 2 Shinoda Real stories, both with Shinoda certificates as well. So don't miss this opportunity for these.
If these two go for over £250 in April, I'll try to get you a fag packet over in the post. A fag butt over in the post.
Oh my God.
It's mad though, because his teeth are normally yellow, and then the last koi show we went to, they were proper white. So you must have had a little hygiene, like dentist trip or something. I'd hate to be his hygienist.
180. Go on, Carl, get your reply in. Don't leave it till last minute. I love that one on left. That is honestly, with some size on it, it's just going to be honestly, it's going to have
1 minute left.
It's also understanding koi like this as well, because they're in such a raw stage of their life. Bearing in mind how small these are as well. The benny's soft, Sumi's sat down a little bit. It's all waiting to happen, and you've got to start sticking some size on these to really appreciate them and enjoy them. Get some colour food down them, and they'll just explode into, honestly, that one there. They're worth every penny. They're worth way more than that on its own in summer.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
They're a lovely batch of fish, though, weren't they, to be fair?
Yeah.
Some bangers.
And there's Deutsch stuff nice as well.
Go on, guys. Don't leave it till last minute. Carl, Mark, Richard. Oh, Mark thought he'd bid. Has he come out of his padded room? Come on, guys. Let them battle this one out. Mark, Carl, can you let us know if you're in or out, please?
£200 from Alex. And Mark's just had £200 after him. Alex was though. Ooh, quick.
Guys, can you let us know if you're in or out, please? Mark's
out.
Mark's out.
Carl, Alex, Mark.
So I suppose it's between Alex and Mark, really.
Carl's out. Alex and Mark. Mark, can you let us know what it?
250 from Jonathan.
Richard,
you're a bit out there, mate. We're at 250 now.
Oh, Jonathan's 250. Oh, there. I'll have to send a fag butt back to Jonathan then. I'll need your address, pal.
Mark's out.
Out.
I'll put it inside an empty lemon sour can.
Nice.
That's been drunk by Odecan. Now that is all stars discarded bits in a one of there.
Richard, can you just let us know if you're in or out on this one, buddy?
That's like being lucky enough to have Shaq O'Neal's thong chucked at you after a basketball game.
A thong?
Shaq O'Neal, I figure he wears a thong. I don't
know. Well done, buddy. They're yours. Thank you very much.
Well done, John.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
And just to let anybody know, if they are interested in the stories, we have got one coming up later that's slightly bigger as well. That's a really nice example. So that will be coming up in a few koi's time. So, yeah, just to put another one in the mix.
Nice.
There's the payment details and contact telephone number there just going across. I'll let that go across and then we'll bring up number 5.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes.
Did you say you had some nice Shiro come over from NND?
Might have done. Might have had 60 hand-selected DK Shiros.
There we are. Well, I personally need a couple of those, so I'll pop over.
Look at this.
This guy's is gorgeous, from the notorious Hiroi twins. If you thought the Craves were famous in London, these fellas in Nagaoka are proper ruthless. when it comes to Ginrin.
I don't know what you're on about.
Mate, this fish is mind-blowing in the flesh. It is absolutely incredible. The Ginrin on it is unbelievable.
You can't see it on that photo, but that bit of Benny there at back end makes that. Yeah, look at that.
Well,
wow, that is proper nice.
It's mega, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe the quality of the silver Ginrin on it. It's mad. Mm.
I like the dark edge it's got to the Benny.
Yeah, proper makes it proper floating like it.
When you start looking at every step, it's just got this nice dark edge developing.
Mm. It is gorgeous. That's the first one we picked, wasn't it? I think for the auction. I was like that.
Yeah,
we forgot about that.
Well done, David. £200.
Look at the Ginrin quality in that. That is honestly, fair news.
Looks like King Arthur's mistress's, I don't know, undies, all Ginrin in chainmail.
Well done, Ian.
Lovely.
Mark's asking starting bid. Mark, starting bid's 250.
Yeah,
for you.
Now it is 250. Yeah.
There we go. David just hit it. Thank you very much, David.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best Goshikis we've had on, to be honest.
The gins on it's absolutely mint.
Yeah, the body's lovely.
I'm just hoping for next one I've got something better, and I probably have. Honestly, you're saying that now you're going to be eating your words, but next time your selection.
Well, Mark.
Well, it's always there's always a better fish, but
mate, I've got a pond full of my own fish that are just going to blow you away when you see them, and everybody else. To mention that, it's great. Honestly,
Mark's bidding on this one now. He's going to want me to grow this for him as well.
Yeah, come on, Mark. Get out of padded room. I seen it over there. He said, no, I'm not buying any more koi.
What have I got? I've got a Kohaku from him and an Achiever at the moment I'm growing on, and I.
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
The Achiever's looking good. There's so many Kohaku in there, though, I can't spot his all the time. I'm sure it went down the drain last week.
Don't wind him up. In fact, no, Mark, you need to buy another one because you're feeding his bottom drain, apparently.
Well done, Ian.
Nice strong bids tonight, gents, ladies, and
I think the fish quality just says it all, though, isn't it? Really, like this is a special. I mean, they're all special tonight. I think they're all amazing, but yeah, that's a really special Ginrin Goshiki, to be honest.
Guys, honestly, I am getting pushed harder and harder and harder for these auctions. I'm not going to lie, but you know what? I've just got to the point now. I am giving in a bit. I'm softening up a little bit. So next one's going to be pretty good. And just a heads up for everybody as well. When we do get the sold koi actually out of the facility, we will be doing 2 auctions a month from April for the whole of the summer. So from April till September, there will be 2 auctions a month we will be doing. But nothing will change in that, the quality or anything. The video selections will still be done the same. The videos will still be put out the same. We are just going to start running 2 a month when we can get the fish out the door straight away. So yeah, excited about that as well. Got plenty of koi to accommodate this as well. As anyone's just seen our latest video, we have got shitloads of fish. That is the only way to describe it, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah,
can we?
Pretty much.
Yeah, can we though? Because this is directly affecting me now. The journey to Retford and back is horrendous. Can we do the 2 selections for the month's auctions every time I'm up?
No.
Oh, come on. I can't go up every 2 weeks, mate. It's a killer. I got to sit next to Marcus. You know how boring that man is?
Oh, well, y'all are horrible.
I am joking, Marcus. The thing is, he's stopped rubbing my leg now as well. He's got.
I can't wait till next time he phones Marcus. Now Marcus goes, nah, mate, I'll go on my own.
No, I'm not talking to Marcus anyway because I needed an electrician the other day and Marcus didn't come up. So, yeah, we're not on speaking terms now. You'll pipe up now in the comments.
Right, let's smash a 2-minute timer on this one, mate. Let's get this one wrapped up.
Sorry, Lee.
It's on. Right, guys, get your bids. And if there's any advance on David's 350, can you let us know, please, if you're in or out? Ian, Mark, anybody out there? I think David's gone pretty strong bidding on this one, to be honest.
Anyway, when we're on here, guys, is there anyone on here that specializes in doing rewires on motorcycle looms. I want my BMW, aka the Magoi, rewired.
The Magoi. Although, Lee, I have got
Ian.
that came in the Aoki batch the other day, and it was on the video we did. And I don't know what it was, boys. Was it? It was like some sort of like
metallic thing.
It looked like a chocolate metallic chagoi, but it had got an orange belly. I think that is that how you just
with the little yellow
eyes,
shiny bright eyes. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's mint, is that?
Oh yeah.
Was that when I was up there?
No, this mate, you've been so far behind. Have you not seen our latest video? Please tell me you have. He's hasn't look, has he? Absolutely.
Do you realise how busy? Anyway, I want you to know my tattoo shop is completely finished now. I'm just waiting for the safety guy to come down Monday, which is tomorrow, I think. So I'm done. So now I've got more time to focus on your social media.
So you can travel twice a month, then, can't you?
Wars, didn't it?
He's just dropped himself in it there, right? And he can travel up twice a month, then, can't he?
20 seconds left, guys.
Really?
Go on, guys. Emma's going down on timer on this one.
Nice fish.
400 quid.
So, David.
Congratulations. Oh, 420. Ian, you were just out there. You had a whole 2 minutes to stick it in.
See, Mark's just messaged me. What's he after? That's slippery, isn't it? He's watching an auction. He's messaging me. He's in behind the scenes here.
He is, mate.
Got to watch him when he comes out that padded room. He's a bit dangerous.
Guys, this fish is fantastic.
Yeah, this is nice,
mate. Honestly, like what is it? A Aragoke Karashi guy thing. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Ginring
Karashi guy.
Aragoke.
Karashi.
Yeah.
It's Aragoke. Starting bid on this is £50, guys.
And guys, this fish in real time is absolutely superb. It is mesmerizing.
Yeah. It's got some right little bling to it, hasn't it?
Oh, mate, it's unbelievable. Seriously, it's like it's a really amazing fish. Because there was two of them, wasn't there? I think.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it.
That's the brighter one of the two. The lighter gin on it.
Look at it. It's unbelievable. It's got that zipper of just like pearlescent scales down it. And then it's got a big line of like lateral ones as well.
Yeah.
And the color of it is beautiful. What a great fish. That thing.
£50 starting bid, guys.
That's just giving it away. Mark. That's not even worth one of the scales on its zipper.
Yeah, it's tidy, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's proper clean.
Absolutely amazing.
And both the lateral scales are both immaculate and all full length of it.
Super fish.
Nice clean head.
From Miatora.
Mark.
What?
Mark. He's honestly.
What's he want me to grow on now?
In the room. You might have an Aoki fish to grow on for him at the end at night.
Oh dear.
Anyway, anyone that's watching that has inquired about Aoki fish, we are going to get back to you. Honestly, the amount of messages me and Kevin received about Aoki fish this last couple of days has been outrageous.
That's frightening, isn't it?
We have been trying to work out a way what is going to be most fair for everybody to get access to these koi. We've seen a lot of the same fish cropping up and everything else. And yeah, we're going to try and work out a system that's more than fair to everyone has fair game to access everything, because I don't want to disappoint anybody. But yeah.
Why don't we should do an Aoki event on here.
We probably will do, because I think I've got kind of at the minute initially thinking about growing some on for around 3 months as well at the minute. So yeah, we're going to see how it develops. But yeah, I want everyone to have a fair chance. So a lot of the koi that have been coming up might go into a bit of an event or something like that. So
Well done, son. £60. Thank you.
You put in a 60 question, you're already up with a 60, mate. You're the lead bid for a present.
Mark's in at £70. Guys, I got to say, this fish is really worth a lot more than that, and it is really beautiful.
You got to picture this fish grown throughout the summer, bigger, 40, 45 cm, bodied up, them ring scales popping.
Oh, the colour's mental on it. It's like it's such a nice caramel colour. It's stunning.
Well done, Zang, £80.
Yeah, it's just that beautiful Karashi color. It's oh mate, I could just imagine that like massive bodied like a Karashi with those scales. Unbelievable.
It's got some sort of like weird metallic luster to it as well, hasn't it?
A little bit on the head, you can see. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty unique. I know. I said there's two of them there, but they're pretty unique, aren't they? I've never seen anything like that before.
Bid's already at 80. Refresh your feed if you're not seeing it.
Go on, guys.
Proper nice fins as well. Look at that. You can just see that metallic Karashi color. Really nice.
85 from Mark. Well done, buddy. Yeah, I've got to say Aragoke. I've got some Kobe. I've got a few special little Kobayashi Aragokes for next auction as well, boys.
I'm gonna pick one of those because I want to grow one of the Kobayashi ones. Just so
I've got one that's about that big for your fish tank. It's tiny.
Really?
Yeah, it's minute.
Oh mate, yeah, I'll have that for the fish tank. That's class. Depends how much you're gonna charge me for it.
I've got two lined up for next auction. They are absolutely mind blowing how good they are.
The zip on this is perfect, isn't it?
It's unbelievable fish, yeah.
Full scale.
Phil Norton's in the house.
Evening, Phil.
Evening, Phil.
Evening, Phil.
Evening, Phil.
Evening, Phil.
Any advance on Mark's 85?
Should put a timer on it.
Just put a 2-minute timer on it, yeah. Why not?
Right.
We're on Terence, 105.
105 from Terence.
2 minutes timer started, guys.
Go on, guys, get your bids in. Julian needs a bigger pond. Lee, you got a job on.
What?
Julian needs a bigger pond.
I'm not going to have any room for my fish if people keep asking me to do Azakari.
Colin, the only delay is your side, mate. There's definitely no delay from us. Maximum of 5 seconds. That's it.
I mean,
Refresh.
I've only got about 50 or 60 toes in there on my own.
More than enough.
Plenty of room.
They're looking good. I'm quite chuffed with them, to be honest.
Fire your grow on back up. You got plenty of room.
Yeah, I could do. Well, I've got the day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna sort out all my garage and I might actually get that back up and running. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Might put some of the odd varieties in there because I got a funny feeling the Gosanki and the Yellow Monkeys are really powering forward. So. So
40 seconds left.
What's that? Hang on. Sorry, can't make the birthday bash, guys. Weird that you sent me an invite, though. I'm having a birthday bash, so whoever it was, it weren't me.
When's your birthday?
12th of March.
Stephen, 1:45 with Stephen.
12th of March?
Yeah.
Ian, 150. 10 seconds left, guys.
Oh, 160 for Carl.
Oh, 160 for Carl. Yeah, we're going.
Are we letting these battle it out?
Could do.
Ian, Stephen, Carl, you still in?
Quite mega little fish that. Honestly, the more it starts swimming around, the more you can see it's just going to be absolutely awesome when it gets a bit of size on it. That.
Ian, 170, well done. Stephen, you in still?
Out there, mate.
Can you let us know if you're in or out?
Steve says out.
So that's going to be Ian's then, is it?
Cole, are you in or out?
175.
I'll do 175.
Ian, are you in or out?
Go on, let us know, mate, so we can get moved on.
Evening, Dr. Kembo.
Hey, don't start that whispering thing again. Other day, when you turned up to work the other day and you started whispering, I was like, I can't deal with this shit all day.
Well, Mark Castelli watched me Gaz's voice. I've had laryngitis and 3 days ago, I couldn't even talk.
Ian, well done, mate.
Congratulations, Ian.
Really nice fish, mate. You're going to be really chuffed with that.
Yeah.
When it turns up.
Yep.
Next is number 7. Maritan Deutsch Sankey from Shinoda.
Ooh, oh, mate.
Evening, Tom.
Tom just missed out on that one, didn't he?
Yep. He bought the other one on the WhatsApp the other night.
So there's his fish.
So nice.
Yeah, starting bid on this one, guys, 50 quid.
Oh,
Comes with breeder certificate as well from Shinoda Baby.
Jesus. The certificate's worth more than 50 quid.
I know, it's my time.
Yeah. Yeah, the shop's all finished, mate. It's all done. Just waiting for the local authorities to come round to give me a tick in the box. So I've got a couple of days off chilling.
Well done, Cole. Straight in healthy bid.
Guys, this is one hell of a fish. Like, you know, it is bang on.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
To the penny.
Yeah, well done, Carl.
Oh, gack.
I mean, that Sumi's still to come up just at the back of the head.
Well,
But
Richard.
yeah, that is lovely.
Skin quality as well on Shinoda's Deutsch fish. Honestly, I think they have got, the more I look and study it, I mean, Iroi are always so consistent as well. They have been for absolutely years. So have Shinoda, but at the minute, Shinoda fish have just elevated to another level. They really have, honestly. They just, especially when you see those and Aoki fish, when you see Aoki Deutsch Sank as well, you appreciate the skin quality they get into them Deutsch fish is absolutely incredible. Really, really. Well done, Carl.
Gary, we're all. Oh, there we are. Gary, 185.
Yeah, I was quite chuffed that I my first Deutsch Gosanki from Shinoda. I'm quite chuffed. Don't think I'm going to beat that. I wouldn't mind some from Marushin, to be honest. See how they go. But
Marushin's an hard one, but honestly, I was there when I was looking on this trip. The Deutsch Shower especially are pretty good. Everything else is kind of a bit sort of, if you want to Deutsch Shower. Yeah, it's always so difficult. I think you don't realise when these guys are, I mean, they are elite. They've been doing it for years. Actually, breeding Deutsch Gosanki is really hard. I remember having a conversation with Odekamp because I actually supplied a male Deutsch Shower that went there in part of a breeding program. And obviously, with Odekamp, with even all his experience, did it 1 year and was like, nah, that's not happening again. It's not as easy as just thinking we put parent fish together and it creates dynamite. It really don't work like that, honestly. To perfect that takes years and years and years of practice. It's so difficult.
Was that just finding the parent sets, basically?
I think it's everything. I think, honestly, I think it's the chemistry. I mean, you think Iroi are using parent sets from years gone by. I mean, honestly, I mean, you're talking generations and generations, but it's so difficult. And again, like Aoki's only started to sort of put through with, you know, especially like Deutsch Sanki, especially, but yeah, and speaking to a lot of breeders as well, I think you start appreciating them more when they just say, nah, it's not worth entertaining them. You know, they're top at what they do. You're never going to break into that sort of and do it. I think that's where Marushin's been pushing for years. Don't get me wrong, he does well. But when you start, especially like anything, you come to a koi show and you see what breeders are specialists at, it's just bang, he's there big time. It's just wipes people off the face of earth, honestly. It's incredible to see. It really is.
Yeah, really cool.
Right, guys, any advance on Tim's 210?
There we are, Julian. Yeah, we're in the same boat. We're. I'm looking forward to seeing what the new food's going to do. Hopefully it's gonna produce the goods.
We're on it this week as well, Lee.
Are you? Yeah. I'll be honest with you. You know, ingredients look good. Mate, the food smells incredible. Obviously, I'm not the one eating it, but like it does feel. It just smell good. It smells quality. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I mean, the fish are enjoying it.
Market, it has got a completely different smell. I'll be honest, but it looks based on what I'm seeing and looking at initially at the moment, it could be quite good.
It's got that. I can remember last year you were trialing some of the Evolution Aqua stuff, but you didn't like it because it was too garlicky. There's a bit of a garlic smell in that, but it's not overpowering, is it?
Hey, the fish house has smelled like an Italian's backyard in the morning. There was absolutely disgraceful. Seriously, like the smell was just like get out of town. It was just, I'm not dealing with that.
Too much of it.
The waste as well. The one thing I'll pick up on straight away with any food is waste. I can see how it's going to pollute water and the waste content that it gives as well. You know, because the sheer amount of stocking that we have. So that's the first thing that I'll be able to put that food through this week and see what waste we get out of it, which would be the big. And obviously then combined with the waste and results, what we get out of it. So it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
What koi food we're talking about? Ash says the new Nutrimare 360.
Yeah, Nutrimare 360. The swimming, i.e. the floating and the sinking. Yeah.
It's the new stuff being imported in from Germany.
Right, guys, 2-minute timer going on this one then because it's gone a bit. We're going a bit flat here. I think Tim's. Carl, have we got any reply on Tim's 210? If you can just let us know if you're all right, buddy. We're going to get a timer going anyway. Oh, Carl's out.
Timer started. 2 minutes.
Yeah, lovely fish.
Can you let us know a video about the waste, please?
Well, if you keep an eye on my channel as well, I'm feeding that exclusively now up until the National Koi Show. So, you know, if the food's any good, it's going to show in the show. So we'll see. Like I said, I bought enough food to see me in for about 3 months. And that's calculating kind of how much I'm feeding. But I think I've started the food now. You only feed 60% of the amount that you would with sake because it's got a lot more nutrients or stuff in it, so you'd have to feed as much for a start, and it's actually a lot cheaper than sake as well, but the ingredients and all actually looks on point. So we'll see. I think I've started off now on the auto feeders with 300 grams a day, so I'll just monitor it like closely from there, and we'll try to build up to about 1.5 kilos. I'm hoping at some point in the near future. We'll see.
How long have we got left, Kev?
20 seconds.
Oh,
20 seconds. 210. Can you let us know if you're in or out, guys? The certificated Deutsch Sankey from Shinoda.
10 seconds.
You're all. Oh, Richard's in at 2:15. Right, Tim, are you in or out, buddy?
Timer's up.
If you just let us know, Tim, if you're in or out. Richard come in there at a cheeky bit at the end.
Banging food, Dave Gardner says, been on it for a while now.
Yeah, I know a lot of big hobbyists have been on it for quite a while now. So I think it has proved itself in other ponds, and that's why I thought I'd give it a go. Yeah.
Tim, can you just let us know if you're in or out on this one, mate, please, before we put hammer down for Richard.
I mean, I love sake. Don't get me wrong, but I mean that shipping and the old taxes isn't half depressing when you're paying for it.
It's not the shipping, mate. It's the greedy fuckers that have got all rights in England.
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah,
we'll put.
Yeah, like
Jim,
I said,
let us know if you're in or out.
There's nothing wrong with sake. I'm still a massive advocate of it if I could get it at a good price, but you can't now, and it's going up again. So something's got to give. And I'm just glad someone's
on this one.
someone's designed a food to sort of combat it, so it's good.
Anthony, just type in Nutrimare 360 on Google and you'll find it, mate.
Better get in there quick, though. I think it's selling out pretty fast.
Nothing back from Tim, guys, so I think it's fair to give this
Richard.
Congratulations, Richard.
Well done, Richard. That is a beautiful fish with a certificate as well. That's amazing. Proper bargain.
Yeah.
How long ago did we do our first auction, guys?
Sorry, mate?
How long ago was our first auction?
8 months ago, Lee.
Yeah.
8 months ago, because we were doing one a month.
Gaz is good at maths, you see.
No. This is the 8th UK one, but we've done 2 or 3 in Japan.
Actually, you might be right there.
So the first, so I think when we approach the 1 year one, we should do a little live in between one of the auctions.
Guys, can I just say, just a side note, can we just keep the comments with the food, please? Because this is an koi auction. I don't want a stream full of comments about fish food, please.
But I think it would be nice to do a little stocking filler with some videos of fish that we've had on the auctions from the punters. It'd be good.
Right, this Shinoda Surrey comes with a breeding certificate. Starting bid £50.
Wow.
Absolute bargain. Look at that.
Look at that memoir on the head. Awesome.
Yeah, fair dues.
Look at the Benny on the head as well. Awesome. You see the skin quality as well coming through.
100 from Mark.
That will end of that.
He's out the padded room.
There we go.
Yeah, guys, 80 quid's not
Let's in the old gravy muscles.
Yeah, it's a great fish. Nice black peck fins as well. Beautiful. Bird's eye, beautiful.
Oh,
there you go. Daniel's just saying hi.
Daniel, it wasn't aimed at you, mate. I'm just saying I just don't want to see comments about fish. We'll talk about that later.
Just saying, wishing you all well on the auction. Thank you very much, Daniel.
He'll get enough good press about his food in the near future, trust me.
Actually, I'm sure Daniel's down your way, isn't he, Kev?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, there we are. Probably meet up for a coffee or something on the weekend if he's around. Oh shit! I just pinched my fucking hand. Excuse the French. Pinch my hand with that.
Come on, Mark.
Neil Cooper at Tilton.
Fly boy, Coy, well done. Good bidding this, guys. It's mega, honestly. I think always to get Iutsori at the start of a season, see that whole transformation from end to end in a growing season, honestly, I think there's nothing better. When you see them on shipment night, they always look, they're jet black, little things. There's not a lot of Benny there. They look insipid. The colour's not there or anything. And as soon as they get to that 50, like this, they start creeping into that 15 to 18 cm bracket. They get a bit bigger. When they start hitting 25, 30, they just look just different level.
They're coming into their own, don't they?
But just be mindful, they have to be fed with colour food intensely to keep. If you want a red Iutsori, they have to be fed with intense colour food. That's not something that just naturally comes. If you want it red, like we get a lot of requests for, smash it with colour food. That's the trick.
Bloody hell, my dog just went up on the bloody scared the shit out of me. You a girl? Yeah. Just put her paws up on the bloody window. Ah.
Yeah, I really like this. It's got a lovely strong head structure, 2 black fins, black tail, I mean, which I always really sort of like and look for. Not that it particularly matters to me, but if I was being really pedantic and picky, obviously 2 black fins. You know, the pattern's pretty desirable as well. I think the Benny look initially looks pretty clean. I think obviously as it gets size, then bits of odd shimmies will tidy up. Because it obviously like sort of young baby soon will start to disappear. Obviously, you've got a pretty split, clean memoir pattern as well, which I think most people kind of, love. Let's face it, there's not a lot to like about that head pattern if you've got an Utsori.
Yeah, it's a very nice fish.
Yeah, all around.
You can see the skin quality as well on the Benny. It looks good. You can see it shining proper.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I think the body Benny as well will catch up with the head as soon as it's getting smashed with colour food. Because
it will, yeah.
Do you do much colour food at the moment there when you're just feeding them on now? It's mostly just growth.
Regardless of what food, regardless of any food that I feed, I always Sakai colour food will never ever be challenged in this koi industry, and that is absolute fact. It's never going to happen for the UK market. If you want to feed colour food, and that's the only thing, I'll be honest, when I see foods out there and I do look at market research and everything else, you can't get an all-rounded palate. It's just not. To me, it's never been out there. It's never been proven. You know, speaking to breeders, and you know, again, they're in the same position as us. They get a lot of food to try from Japanese side and everything else. I do think it's very difficult to get an all-rounded pellet. I'm not saying as a diet, but when you start talking about raising koi and vast amounts of koi under, you know, especially high temperatures, you know, I'm talking 24 degrees solid, you need colour food to back anything up and in an intense scale. So Sakai colour, you know, when you speak to a lot of people that are good at raising koi or have any knowledge in raising koi, you do need colour food in diet, you know, and that's what I was saying to Kev the other day. You know, when you watch your video, Lee, you've got 2 sacks of grow food there and 1 sack of colour food. That's, if you are serious about raising koi to any sort of degree, that's the way to go, unfortunately. So it's, not the most cost-effective way, but if you want results cost money. That's as simple as it is. So anyway, enough of that before I get on an absolute fucking roll.
Yeah, let's stop talking about food. This is an auction, yeah?
Yeah, all right, pal.
Just do your bidding on the comments, mate.
Come on, Mark, get out of the room. Stop being boring. We're going to have a big bash then for our year anniversary of auctions as well. Is that going to be a proper lively auction or what?
I'm trying to figure out which... Go on, Rhiannon. Get on the YouTube and see what our first one was.
I'll tell you.
Because I reckon...
1 September.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what, as about this, depending when it was, if we can find a venue good enough and I'm actually in country, we might do a live auction and a bit of a
there we are, look.
We've done 10.
Auction was in June.
You've done 10.
Oh, that's bad timing for national shit.
Ooh.
So you're 2 months to go, and then that's your birthday.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what we're going to do on that.
Come on, Mark. I'm not being funny. That's not like we could almost blackmail you with that comment. We could literally just blackmail the shit out of you right now. Dragon's Home.
All right, you'll go back in that padded cell with a black eye in a minute.
Should we get a 2-minute timer on it?
Yeah, let's have this one, yeah. Yeah, probably back end of May into June. Yeah, depending if I'm about or what. I'm in Japan.
Why not do a live auction at the national round?
No. Funny enough, me and Lee did a go and show there, and it was fucking chaos that first fucking 3 hours. When it came, it was fucking bedlam.
Yeah,
it was hard work.
It was good. It was good. Doing the grow and show at the national was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
there's no knocking that. It's definitely something to think about.
Yeah,
but you don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's difficult.
Although I suppose this year we have got a Japanese breeder coming across to entertain us for the national koi show. So yeah, could be worse.
Yeah,
little lane, don't say anything, but it's lemon sours all around.
Oh yeah,
yeah, boy. 1 minute down, guys.
I wonder if we can buy that because he's not going to survive without that in his bloodstream.
Mate, he'll bring it in his suitcase. Believe me, it will be in his suitcase.
I suppose the closest thing is a gin and tonic in my mind with a dash of lemon, to be honest. It's very close, isn't it, to a lemon sour, gin and tonic?
Do you remember that one that I got? Was it in the May trip? I got one that had iced lemon, sliced lemon. It was like that far out my glass. It was ridiculous. It was just stacked up about 15 slices of them.
I can remember my third...
Oh, come on, guys, get your bids in.
My third trip when we went there, and I seen one. It was like 18% or 26%. I can't remember what it was. I was like, "What in a can in a 7-Eleven?"
15 seconds. Guys.
Don't let it slip.
Someone's going to try their luck.
Gonna be a big sniper bid if it is. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Done.
Gone.
Well done.
Well done, John. You don't need the gun, John. Don't need the gun. That's a little quote off Commando, by the way.
God, they're fast and furious, these fish lots tonight, aren't they? I like it.
People know what they want now. They expect something, and we give it to them. Oh. Wow. You're having a joke.
Jesus.
Mate, I almost took this home with me. Remember? I was like, oh, God. Guys, the sumi on the head of this is bonkers. What a fish. That is class, isn't it? What a Ginnering. What a Ginnering shower.
Starting bid on this is £100.
I love the... Mate, it's just a great fish, that, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's mint.
It's proper. Mate, that reminds
the
me of...
The gin's really nice on it, I know. It really is. It really does.
It reminds me a bit of the Hiroi Ginnering show I had last year, which done really, really well in the national and the koi shows. It was like... Who did I get rid of that to?
Well done, Gary, 150.
Because I wish I still had that fish, to be honest.
Neil in at 200.
And 200 straight away from Neil. Nice one.
Yeah, that's a great fish.
It's a proper growing project, isn't it?
It's just gorgeous, mate. He's going for number 2 again, is he?
Proper bit of menswear there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Ryan's koi pond. Lee, I looked on your channel. Where's all the big fish gone? Keep watching and you'll find out.
So I got go and have a look at my channel. So I got rid of all my fish before the October harvest trip I went on. I just wanted to redo my stock, really. Just thought it would be fun just to get rid of all my prize winning amazing fish and get a load of tiddlers again. Yeah, most of them in Lee Oliver's one. I think you had about 4, I think, off me, something like that.
Lee's got an absolute obsession, to be fair. He's bought that many fish recently. It's a joke.
Well done, Neil. 250.
Oh, what a pattern. Jesus, honestly, this fish is going to, honestly, it's mega.
Got it all in it. Got it all going on.
Yeah.
There's some great little Ginnering shows in that tanks as well, boys, isn't they? Like, when you start looking in there, we had one on a WhatsApp on, was it Friday night? The quality is absolutely insane.
No, all I got to do is fill it up and
put some fish in it. When he buys some more,
it's ready to go. Yeah.
When he gets there and sees all those beauties, it'll be full.
I'll probably get it up and running maybe in the next couple of weeks. Half fill it with mature pond water from the big pond, and then run it slow like that. Yeah.
Could be good koi.
I wanted to grow all the tozai in the 5,000 gallon pond just so they can get that feeding ferocity on.
Be proper tidy for size 1 and 2 at a koi show, this. Honestly.
Very good.
Quick message there from Lee. Oliver, Ryan, I've made my mind up on which pearl Ginnering as well, Ryan. I'll message you about it.
I'm going to which one. Yes, Spencer's just forwarded me. Let me send this to Gaz.
Is this the? Tell me, it's the yellow. Is it the yellow dragon?
No, I'm going to show you what it is. It's not a fish.
Oh,
well done, Spencer. That was a good find. That's how you do it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Well,
I don't think I was there when you had that, was I?
I shall share you the WhatsApp group link if you guys are all right with that.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Let's put that back like that. There we go. I shall post it in for MSI.
Yeah, it was crazy, that lemon sour. It was like frozen slices, and they just leave it in top of your drink. Well, I'm not being funny. It gets right in your way when it gets right in your beak when you're trying to drink it. Awful.
Hit your forehead when you're trying to down it.
Can't do Mickey Mouse one of them, son. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think I was there when you had that. I can't remember you having that.
Gaz has seen the Mickey Mouse in full fledged this trip, didn't you, Gaz?
Yes.
No drama. Even man down with one eye, we still produce.
There you go, guys. There's the exclusive Liquor WhatsApp group link there. If you click on that, it'll take you straight to it, and you'll request to become a member. Or auction group.
So I don't think it's going to be long until I convert my garage. I'm going to put another couple of ponds in there, I think.
Still with Neil at 250. Any advances?
Let's have a 2-minute time then, boys. Let's get this one wrapped up. We seem to have a little rally, then they're slowing down.
If you haven't, guys, again, just
did it not come through?
Thumbs up.
See if it works that way. There we go. That worked. You can't post links as I posted it myself privately, as opposed to you guys posting it. I forgot, as a member of public, you can't post a link in a YouTube channel.
Yeah, nice fish. When that Motoguru tightens up as well.
It's still, although it looks like it's got there on it, it's still got a lot of progression to do on that for me. It's not nowhere near settled yet.
I love the way the Saroji surrounds the back Benny plate. Do you know what I mean? Class.
1 minute left.
Go on, guys. Don't leave it till last minute.
Ooh, people are going to snipe it. They're going to try. Rhiannon's choking on her Cocoa Pops in the background.
That's my wife.
Oh, is it? Is she on the Cocoa Pops as well? Or is she on the Frosties?
Just a heads up as
seconds.
well. I'll let this one finish before I go opening my mouth.
So, Neil Cooper.
Well done, Neil Cooper.
Well done, mate.
Lovely fish. Proper.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sakazumi.
Yeah, starting bid on this one, guys, 50 quid.
Nice.
Some bargain prices.
Yeah, this was lovely.
And just as a side note, guys, as well, this is not some sort of dodgy Kajaku. This is actually 100% Ginmatsuba. It's not actually a Kajaku that's lost its colour. Sakazumi, I think maybe 2 years ago, bought a koi farm that was previously known as Oyaji Koi Farm. And that was a part-time worker that actually bred these 100%. So obviously he took the farm over, and now Oyaji actually works at Sakazumi Koi Farm, hence why the Ginmatsubas are still going. So just a bit of an interesting side fact for you.
Great scalation on that, isn't it?
These grow well as well.
Head so clean on it. Heck fin's amazing. It's quite a well-behaved fish, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not everyone's cup of tea, really. I think they are something that you've got to grow on. To really see the fun in them, you've got to grow this on and enjoy it. Matsubamon will come a lot stronger as well. Obviously, that's sat down quite pale, like any sort of Kajaku, or you get some, but you can see the fulcrum back at head, the nice sort of build up of scalation around them first sort of 3 or 4 rows of scales is really, really nice. Again, the metallic luster in the fins and the head is something that I look for as well. Obviously, it's got pure white fins, as crisp as they come. So it just needs that size on it, stretch it out so the Matsubamon can start to sort of grow into itself a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I always find these things, and they do, seriously, they grow like stink as well. Honestly,
how clean his head is, Brian.
Yeah, that's the first foremost thing I look for. It's like, Omasako does a lot now, and I've actually seen one on auction today. Went for some serious money as an Isai, but they are very fun, and I think already in the space that we've got them in, I think the boys will agree that they are putting size and body on pretty fast.
100%.
Yeah, get them in a big pond, they'll just fly.
They're firing up for food every time you walk past them.
It's such a clean, crisp-looking fish, that, isn't it?
Fukurin's nice on the top of the shoulders as well.
Will I like anything, Mrs. Hadfield? I need a pee. If you can go do that for me. Huh?
Should we do your live?
Yeah, you want to do the live?
At the moment.
Okay.
Off at the moment.
Where's Wolf? Is he asleep? Was he upstairs?
It can be arranged for the fish to be brought back down. I'm up
right,
there pretty much every week, so
No, right. Probably. I
back
don't
down.
know, maybe another one of those or something. That's kind of done. I'll have another one of those in a minute.
Oh, that's cool.
That's full, yeah. I'll have another one when you want to come down. Say hello again.
Your knackers.
Which way is the beach? Yes, do me a favour. You got YouTube, yeah. Go on YouTube. The last lot is a Shisui. If you really love me, you can buy me that.
No.
Oh, she's a punter.
If you really love me, you can buy
It's going to go for a bomb, probably. It's a koi showfish.
What if I don't get it? You'll get it.
No, I can't bid on it. I'm signed out with my bloody iPad, so I can't even put a bid in. It's okay. I'm okay. I do need a Shisui, though.
Is it the one that's on now?
No. It's the last fish of the night. You'll be asleep by the time that comes on.
What colour is it?
Huh?
What colour is it?
Don't worry about it. I'll text you when it's when you're gonna put the poke in.
How are you going to text me? You got that? No, just hit a broom on the ceiling.
I will do.
Any advance on £100?
Clean example, guys. A very clean example.
Yeah, clearly getting the Marmite for people. Let's have a 2-minute timer going on this one then. Let's get this one wrapped up.
I mean, it's good to have a few different varieties on all the auctions, isn't it? Really, because that's what makes it special. It's the quality and a little bit of variety is cool. I mean, Julian's gonna absolutely run away with a bargain there.
Well done, John.
Honestly, be a seriously good grow on fish. This.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Dave, you need to alter that, mate. We've already got Jonathan at 120.
Jonathan, Dave,
Right,
you can just
I'm just gonna go for a quick wee.
Well done, Mark.
Get caught up in this. Oh, mate, I've been sitting on a corkscrew. That's why I've been uncomfortable. I've been looking for that corkscrew all morning.
1 minute left, guys.
Masters, 150. David, you just missed out again. Five, actually. What am I talking about? Jonathan's still there at 150. You got 3 bids at 150.
So Masters and David, if you're going to increase your bids, best to get in now. 20 seconds left.
Come on, guys, sort that one out quick for us, please. Or between you all.
Just so you can see, guys, I'm not. You've got there 150, 150, 150. Jonathan was the first. 175 from Northlight Sky. That would sort that one out.
Oh, yeah. Number 823, Ryan.
Love that. No, to be fair, that black spot on my chimney is, blow
back.
Got away with a fire one night and it got a bit leery, so that's what that is. Sorry about it being swept. Nearly had a house on fire.
Some brick acid on it, mate. It'll come off.
Let's just say the wrong thing went on the fire and we had a bit of a problem, but it's fine.
David, can you let us know if you're in or out? Same as Masters of Nishigoi and Jonathan.
Oh, excuse me, guys. 823, Ryan. That's what number my Danichi keyring is.
Oh,
I thought I'd
nice.
just put it out there for just, interest.
Interesting fact.
Interesting fact.
Masters says he's out. David says he's out. Jonathan says he's out. So it's with North Flanks at 175.
Using £50 notes as fuel again, I wish.
Have we put a timer on this? Yeah.
No, that's it. We're done. I believe.
Oh, is it?
North Links Koi.
Lovely.
Well
Well done. Nice fish. Proper.
When's that Aoki set of toes are coming up? Is it next?
number
No,
30.
Meriton, Benny, come on, Ryu next.
Oh.
Then the Kohaku, then the Aoki trio.
Yeah.
Oof.
Aoki trio. Jesus. Only here.
Starting bid on this one, guys, £100.
Maritime. Are we hoping this is going to sell itself? No one's speaking.
There we go.
I'm just replying.
Gary's
back to
in
him.
300 quid.
It actually will sell itself because it is a lovely example, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. As soon as if that Sumi comes up along that other side and balances it out, it's going to look mega.
I mean, I like it like it is. I think it's proper nice. Because you've got the Sumi coming down the other side on the front. I think it looks class.
Suzuki says a very,
well.
Pardon?
I said the
Suzuki says it's a very, very popular at minute. Honestly, like people don't kind of appreciate the fact of he's so nipped up with Narita that they kind of miss the fact of how sort of prestigious he is as a breeder. Benny Cremonio, Ginrin Showa. There's some fish in Narita's event at the minute from Suzuki that are going for some serious, serious money. The quality of his Benny Cremonio have been an elite for years. And obviously, like Rava and Kawakami right up there. So, yeah, I mean, Benny Cremonio, listener of Marmite variety at best of times anyway. But yeah, give this some time, guys, and some Sumi development on this. It'd be an absolute cracking Benny Cremonio. Honestly, I think that batch of fish. I think we predominantly had, didn't we? A Chiba, Ginrin Chiba, Benny Camonio, Ginrin Showa, but they are, yeah, really, really good. Don't think this will let you down at all, to be honest.
Yeah. I think I had some. Yeah, I had some, as you say. I think I had some Ginrin Showa, didn't I? I think. Superb.
We did find some exceptionally nice ones of these other day as well, didn't we? In the new delivery.
Mm. When did the new delivery come in? A couple of days ago or whatever. No, 26th, wasn't it?
Thursday. Thursday last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, mate, you won't like none at fish. They're horrible.
I'm sure I won't.
Yeah. Nothing will be of any of interest to you, mate.
Yeah, nah.
Absolutely not.
These aren't the fish for you.
yeah. Yeah, when you get to that pond of Aoki, your autism, and you'll have a seizure like I do. And then just...
Gonna go for a morning run.
Mate, when we done that video, Lee, I had to put music as an overlay because the sweat, effing and jeffing of what we were saying, we were just going up, fucking hell, right? It was just so amazed by what Ryan had picked.
Got to get caught a few times that one. Sorry, Kev.
It was just one of them. It was just like I can't do no. I couldn't put that live. It was just all at the same time going fucking hell. It was mental.
I was so used to the 3, 2 before you were clicking to record. So when you didn't do it, I was like, wow.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Get some bids in.
Need a clacker board. Take 2.
Right, let's have a 2-minute timer on this one because this is the same as Gim Matsuba. It's like a bit of a Marmite variety, I think.
2 minutes going now.
Right, come on, guys. Get your bids in. Trust me, we don't put fish in that are going to let you down in these auctions.
Oh, get me legs in you. Oh, that's the way I like it. Oh, bloody hell.
Blow my neck.
Sunny
Anyway.
in Wales again tomorrow.
What were you doing with a bottle opener there?
I was putting
that
side up, and I was poking a hole through the canvas. And I forgot that was open. I was wondering what was sticking in the ass. But
in your prison wallet.
Yeah, Yasmin was looking for it for the bottle opener bit as well. I said, I don't know where it is, down here somewhere, but it's black on black, in it. You can't see it.
Come on, guys, any more bids on this one?
1 minute left.
Yeah. Surprising.
I was surprised this one. I thought he'd have done well.
Dum dum dum.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Pardon?
15
Unfortunately, you can't win them all. And this one's not developed enough for people to see it, I don't think, at the moment.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of sumo development left to do on it. I just don't think people will quite understand where it's at. But Gary, nevertheless, can have yourself an absolute bargain, mate. And to be fair, North links in at 110.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh.
Right, Gary, any reply on that 110? That was a bit of a sniper, wasn't it? Boom. Stevens in at 115.
Here we go. The bids come after the timer.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Gary's back in at 121.
Have they all just popped to put kettle on or something? Oh, shit. Timer's up.
Yeah, here it is. Right, guys, if you can let us know if you're in or out, please.
How are you feeling now, Kev, anyway?
Sound, mate.
100%.
It's in mint condition.
I've always been 50%, me. Yeah, no, I'm all right now.
Good.
Just soldier on, mate.
That's it, mate.
That diet, isn't it, Kev?
Hey?
It's that diet, mate, isn't it?
Yep.
Perfect.
Instead of having 2 rolls, I have 1 roll now. So yeah.
Hobnob biscuits.
And hobnob
No
biscuits.
chocolate.
Have you got a new door on your office, haven't you?
Boiler house, yeah.
Have you got all the windows and all in yet? No.
It will be this week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, slowly, mate, bit by bit, we're getting there. There's a lot to get done. We're starting the 6 new ponds on the outside area as well this week, so got a lot of concrete and a lot of shit to do.
Are they going to be outside, or are you going to have a cover over them?
To be honest, mate, we're just snowed under busy with koi side at the minute. Honestly, since I got back from Japan, it's been absolutely mental. We've obviously been getting prepared for shipment. Obviously, we've been just photographs, just the whole back to back. A lot of fish going out the door slowly but surely, because obviously we've been getting some mild temperatures, so we've been making most of that. So yeah, pretty full on at the moment, as well as doing auctions and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty full on. We're in tough negotiations at the moment about a bit more land to build another fish house because.
Give me 1 second.
The problem's not going away buying koi, so we need another fish house. Just saying. Right, guys, is this one finished, or have we got any more replies?
Can you let us know if you're in or out? Stephen and North Links Koi.
Right, I'll just give him 10 more seconds and we'll put hammer down for Gary if that's going to be the case. Dr. Kempo, we do need more staff, but we're just taking it bit by bit at the moment, to be fair. We've just got our Gaz in, haven't we, Gaz?
We have, yeah, certainly have, mate. That's why we're going to get some stuff smashed out over these next couple of weeks, get them done.
Team Gorgeous has gone downhill, haven't they?
What? What was that?
I said Team Gorgeous has gone downhill.
Right, Gary, you got any reply to North Links Koi on that one?
But he makes up with the brains and
I'll tell you
tech
what,
department.
Lee, to be fair, I gave him a right dig out on Thursday night, but I can't repeat what I called him because
that was harsh, man. That was bad. I'll tell you later.
Gary, you got any reply, mate? Can you let us know, please? Just so we can move on.
Was savagely. That's what it was.
Savage. I'm only joking, guys.
No, I'm saying right. No, yours were a joke, mate. But Ryan's was savage.
Oh yeah, Ryan's horrible, mate. He's got a horrible side to him.
Then he got Kev as well afterwards.
Well, Gary,
that's true.
He's got no feelings, mate. Honestly.
Thanks for that.
It comes from his dad's side of the family.
Oh.
I mean, it's only you and your dad, like me. Right. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Gary.
Gary, that one's yours.
Gary got it.
130.
It won't be the last one, Doctor. You're right, mate. It won't. It's just continuous banter all day.
Hey, when my dad parks up, that's when you've got to start worrying. When he starts digging you out, that's worse.
I don't want to be on the end of that one. Thanks. If I can help it. It did make me giggle. In fact, I nearly choked when he said so much stuff he was saying over there down there. I was trying to laugh, but without no voice, nobody could hear me. I was just giggling in corner on my own.
Don't forget your loose change as well when you come up for your chicken eggs.
Oh, mate, those eggs were shit up, mate. Honestly, I had them the night I came back.
Hey, I tell you what, between me and you and this crowd, he lost one at chickens got out of the day and he went up run for it, Gaz, wasn't he? You should have seen his face, mate. Because if he'd had to tell his granddaughter one at chickens had been ate by a fox, he'd have been devastated.
When I said to Ryan, he says, "Where's my dad?" I said, "He's chasing a chicken." He says, "Is he really?" And he was.
Yeah, they were the best eggs I've had for a while. Right, we on to the next one. Is this gone?
Oh,
yeah. Ooh.
That's the next one.
Right, starting bid on this one, guys, £100.
Mariama.
We have got some incredible Mariama Rin Kohaku coming up at next auction, guys, as well. Honestly, this guy is on another level at minute. when you talk about Kohaku in Japan at the moment, he's the hot property of the Kohaku department, unfortunately. And for anybody that doesn't know, we are currently running a growing show with 20 pieces of Maruyama Ginrin Kohaku this year. And that is your chance to win a flight to Japan in February, as well as the winning prize for that. So, yeah, look out.
There's definitely in that lot, Ryan, there's one of the most beautiful Kohaku I think I've ever seen. That pattern is so unusual. It's absolutely stunning.
Insane. So, yeah, not a lot again. This one, great Shiroji, great Benny. And the one thing with Maruyama Kohaku that make him stand out for anything else is the flowery patterns. You know, he does do some with boulder patterns, don't get me wrong, but his predominant style is more flowery pattern. 4, 5, 6 steps. Really good sort of Benny placement. But yeah, this one was great, honestly. Didn't it had really good Shiroji. Stuck out like a sore thumb. The Shiroji quality on this was pretty clean, to be fair.
Yeah, really nice.
360. Ian, is that a bid?
No, I think he's referring to the food.
That'd have been better with a Nutrimare 360 then. Or you'd have been straight at top at lead at board.
Would have had him in.
You want to refresh your feed as well, Ian, if you're only just coming into the topic of Nutrimare 360, because that was about an hour ago.
Yeah, bit slow. Spring is upon us.
24th officially. 24th of March officially spring.
We're in spring now, aren't we?
No, 24th of March.
Oh, really? Feels like spring here. Everything's sprouting.
24th.
Proper.
It's the 24th. I'm sure it is.
No, I think it's the 1st of March, isn't it?
No, it's Solace, isn't it? 24th. Oh, sorry, 20th of March. 20th of March is officially the start of spring this year. It alters every year, doesn't it?
We should all meet up in Stonehenge and worship the gods.
Fucking hell.
I love Stonehenge. Run past that a few times with a rucksack on.
Wow.
Not by choice.
Is that a euphemism?
Uh-huh.
Is that a euphemism?
No, just getting thrashed in 3-para with a rucksack on.
Oh, nice.
Get up there, go Hadfield.
Run up there with a backpack on.
Run up there, go Hadfield. Yes, no, yes.
That surprised me. Nobody interested in this little beauty. £100. How about we just pretend we've just the 2-minute time has come into an end and you all start bidding?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys, don't be like that.
These auctions could be finished in 15 minutes if everyone understood that.
Oh, we'll just take Ian's last statement as 360. Awesome. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Ian. You're a winner.
Here we are. Julian's in at 120.
Well done, Julian.
So, bell to this.
Yes, lovely fish. Saroji's class on it. When that head starts to catch up with the brightness of that Saroji, it is going to be absolutely stunning.
Well done, Mark. 125.
Proper nice clean pec fins as well. Nice dorsal. Nice little Odame at the back. Lovely. Great.
I agree, Lee. When that head fills in, just same as the rest of the body, it'll look banging, won't it? That
I think sometimes that's what people see. They look at it and they go, "Oh, it's got a yellow head. That's gonna go. That will go. That will turn as white as the rest of the body in time to come."
Dr. Kempo's asked, will that second Dan join up with the third? I doubt it.
No, I think it will tighten up that third Dan, won't it?
It's got a nice bit of sashi just at front, just like off the scale. It could just sort of pull in a bit as it starts to get bigger, and on the fourth Dan as well, towards the back end.
Yeah,
sashi quality is really nice. Like I said, the Shiroji quality is the biggest thing on the see on them as well. They are just absolutely stunning.
It's beautiful. The Saroji, look at the back on that Saroji. Just like you can see the luster on the skin. Proper.
I tell you what, Lee Oliver needs a padded room. That guy, seriously, he's got a buying addiction. I thought I was bad. Serious. Someone get that guy a padded room quick.
He needs to build his pond. He needs to build his main pond at some point soon.
Right, guys, we've got an advance on Marks 125 on this one.
I don't know how they can make 0% alcohol actually taste more beery than actual beer alcohol. Do you know what I mean? Tastes stronger than normal, actually, like beer.
They've got to make it
work out there has the same effect on you, though. That's what I'm trying to work out.
It's not the quality, it's the quantity for me.
Oh.
If I drink enough water, I can get pissed.
Nice. Well done, Jeff.
It's coming in June, Lee.
No room in mine, it's full.
Oh, it
Like
is.
he's giving them to me.
He's the CEO of that room, oh, Mark.
He's just sat in there right now, wishing he hadn't said what he had said earlier.
And you know what? It's got a padded room and it's got a rocking chair in the corner. And every time a koi auction comes on, he starts rocking in the corner. Just right, we're Jeff at 130 on this one. Any advance on that? Mark, you got any more in the tank?
You start a 2-minute timer?
Yeah, go on then. Why not?
All right, 2-minute timer started.
Right, don't get caught out, guys. This is a lovely flowery pattern. Kohaku 18 cm for Mariama. You went up there, didn't you? I think you got some from Odakan, then you popped up to Mariama, didn't you?
No. Unfortunately.
Oh, where was that?
I didn't go anywhere. I got these from Odakan.
Oh, was it? I thought you popped up there then.
No.
Oh.
I always had plans on going there. It's just a really awkward trip. It's like a 4-hour drive and there's nothing else around it. It's a really sort of like awkward drive there, to be honest. And I've always sort of like toyed with the idea, but I think I'd have to come out my padded room if I went there. It'd be awful looking at all them nice flowery pattern Kohakus and Ginrin Kohakus and that.
Yeah, I never want to visit there. That's probably up my street.
That's where I come out my padded room. In Japan, it's awful.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left.
Move on for that conversation quick.
Yep, please do. Cuckoo. Ryan sitting here in a
Well done, Tim. 135. I did really well until I get reserved. I did really, really well this trip. I was so reserved. I was like, no, I'm not buying anything silly. Then Odacam comes one day when he come back from down south, and he just said to me, "Oh, come here, just have a look at. Just got something for you. Just come and have a look in here." Tucks me up, locks door behind me. I thought, oh, here we go. Yeah, just got a Ponda Momentero jumbo toes. I come in. You interested? Just like looked at him. I thought, shit. It's just like. Oh, yeah.
Is that the last trip?
He got me with his 5-step marathon Ginrin Kohaku, and I was just
there you go. Sold to Tim.
Well done, Tim.
Wasn't from the Pineapple Queen line, was it?
Oh, it's a Ginrin Sankey as well. It was awful.
Jeff, too late.
It was awful. Yeah, anyway, nevertheless. And well,
this is a trio.
Oh, here we go. This is what we've been
go.
waiting for.
Aoki Gold.
Look at them.
Oh my God, look at the Goshiki. I forgot how good that was.
Look at the
Wow.
video.
You fucking idiot.
Absolute beauties, them. Sorry, I know it cut us off there, guys. We're doing it, but
Right, guys, you are bidding for the whole set on these. This is for all 3 koi, all from Aoki. They come with a group exclusively koi certificate as well. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to really say about these.
Starting bid is £100.
£100. Deutsch Yamabuki with a great absolutely great lot of scalation. We've got some sort of like Kikakuru as well that looks really interesting. Obviously, an Rin Goshiki, which they will go black. Those things, they are great fun. So, Tozai set to have yourselves a go at, and like I say, great price as well. That Deutsche Yamabuki is great. Honestly, such a nice buy that.
Oh, God, there's a jump straight up to 200.
Well done, Julian.
Yes, Tim, you do have the Kohaku, mate.
Ian at 250. Well done.
Peck fins and that is bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just like Aoki fish. When you start looking through his stuff, I mean, again, then the Tozai we unpacked the other night, they've just got some really unusual stuff amongst them, honestly. And there's always something that you just look at and just makes you stop in your tracks and think, shit, that is weird. Like, and just how is he trying to create that? You know, it's always so interesting.
Isn't it? You do sit there and you're like, all of us were sitting there looking at certain things and going, how on earth has he produced that?
Zip on the Yamabuki is absolutely
proper neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I got a Yamabuki that when we were looking through those. Yeah. It's pretty tidy. Yeah. Quite looking forward to seeing that growing. And I had two of the Goshiki as well, didn't I? I couldn't say no to those. Gorgeous.
Come on, then, ladies and gents.
Well done, Carl.
That's the starting bid for each of them. Well, I'm not being funny, but these are from Aoki and they're exceptionally good. That's not unfair to say that each one of those fish should quite easily start at £100. I mean, look at Benny on that. It's mint.
Well, Ian.
It's a fine trio.
It is. Had some lovely colour to your pond with them.
Just laughed at Lee Oliver's comment. He's not wrong. Honestly, I said to Kev today as well, I had 2 auctions on today. I said, no, I'm going to be really well behaved. I thought, I can't be bothered. I've got a bad eye. I'm not staring at a screen all day. Can't be bothered. Anyway, got the Shiro that I want. Put my phone down, opened my laptop up. I just thought I could have a quick mooch at the Narita auction. Boom. Two Pilgrim Sankeys later. Thought, yeah.
I think he sent me one of the Sankeys, I think.
And I don't like fucking losing as well. I hate auctions because I don't like fucking losing. I couldn't do what you guys do behind it. I just couldn't do it. I've got all sense of anything goes out window, and I just like to win, unfortunately. I got a really nice though Omasako Shiro today. Absolutely incredible thing. But Wakagoi, really nice. So I'm chuffed as punch with that. I've got a real thing about Deutsche Yamabukis as well. When you see them that good, I tell you what, they we all look at the yellow dragons and that in fascination, but that Deutsche Yamabuki, I think when we all picked that out, it was stunning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What categories do they go into in the shows? Is there what else is with the Yamabukis?
With Deutsche Yamabuki.
Yeah.
Being honest, the best person to ask about Yamabuki is Alan Tate. So if he's in the house tonight, Alan, step forward and introduce yourself as the judge of best Yamabuki.
He's not.
Because this is going to confuse me, mate. When I'm online benching for the national this year, with the categories I'm in, I'm not going to have. I'm going to struggle, to be honest. I don't know what categories to put him in.
And guys, just a reminder tonight at the end we have got a Shisui coming up from Kawakami that has placed first prize at the All Japan Koi Show and is due to be entered into the Wakagoi as well in March. So absolutely amazing piece, and it comes with the board and the trophy as well when it gets delivered to us. So don't miss out on that mega opportunity as well for you. So don't forget that at the end of the auction tonight. And before that as well, we've also got the Yellow Dragon as well. So
Hold on, Ian, 350. Dr.
Kemper will not talk about football. It's not going well. no reply for that whatsoever. Even Jason Smith could be pounding me right now, a fucking Spurs fan as well. But yeah, whatever. I'm not.
What's your favourite in there, boys? What would you take home? All three of you. Pick
Don't
one.
Yamabuki all day long.
Yeah, probably.
It's the fact how clean it is.
Yeah.
It's literally. I've always said I strongly believe that there is no perfect koi. Do you know what I mean? But everything about that fish is just screaming quality to the point of being almost perfect.
I think my second would be the Kiko. Just because of how unusual it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're all very nice.
Mm.
The Goshiki would be nice, really nice to see it as it develops and gets into a bigger bodied fish. Seeing that.
That's what I'm thinking. As soon as that Goshiki gets up and gets some body on it, that pattern is like crazy cool.
Yeah. Ben is lovely.
Should we have a 2-minute timer?
Hey.
It's miles away. Where did he go?
Who?
You. He just said, "Should we have a 2-minute time?" And you went.
Sorry, I know. My phone. I'm gonna have to turn it off. It's non-stop. If I honestly get another screenshot of another Aragoke fish,
Jonathan 375.
Oh, nice one, Jonathan.
375 for 3 Aragoke is just not enough. Like, is it really? That's mental.
Yeah.
100 odd quid each.
Some bargains.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Maybe Aragoke is worth 3 times that.
Well done, Ian. 390.
Come on, guys, get your bids in. Timer's on.
No,
I hope it is now.
Cuckoo.
That was your cue to put it on. That's what it was. Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
Oh, I knew what you meant, but it's all right.
420.
Well done.
Yeah, Deutsche Yami is nice, isn't it?
I tell you, with some site, it's not a thing that you see very often, as well as Nisai. You don't walk around Japan in October and find many Deutsche Yamabuki either. That's one thing I do notice.
Yeah. Imagine that at 60 cm and in my pond. That's all
Don't worry.
I'm looking
You'll see mine at 60 cm in my pond next year.
Yeah.
That's all I heard from Gaz the other day.
It's as nice as that, so
1 minute left. Any advance?
Pick of the two.
420. Ian, 450. Well done, mate.
Oh, shit. 450. Selena, you got me then.
40 seconds left.
500 from Jonathan.
Well done, Jonathan.
Bidding war.
Last 30 seconds, guys.
Come on, guys. 30 seconds left. Don't miss out.
Who's going to do it? Now, Selena says.
10 seconds left.
520 from Ian.
Jonathan, are you in or out?
Oh, I love the suspense of this. Is Jonathan going to come in and roll dice?
550.
550. He certainly is.
Well done, Jonathan.
Fire Ian. Quick.
Ian, any advances?
Bring out the big guns. Kaboom.
I mean, the pet fins on that fish
He's out.
are really mesmerising. It looks
Well
like a
done,
knot.
Jonathan.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
Well done with it.
That is a very good lot to win, to be honest. Wow. I mean, I feel you've got 2 for free there because the Deutsche Yamabuki was worth at least that. Goshki from Kondo.
Oh, this
Starting
thing.
bid on this, guys.
This
is
is really
£100.
nice. This
This
is a little banger.
Look at the way that Benny, that first Dan, falls around each one of the gill plates and cuts back into that
Look at
perfect
that,
pattern.
man.
Perfectly symmetrical as well. The keyword on each side of that Benny as well. It's
amazing.
Right,
Wow.
guys, do not be fooled by this. I put this in here for 2 things. People need to learn from koi like this a lot, and this will not fail. Kondo Goshiki are seriously Kondo fish, especially at minute again, pretty much hot property. But this Goshiki, when it darkens up, will be absolutely mind blowing. The floating penny on it at the moment as it stands is incredible as well. And again, it's going to start darkening up on that nose, all around that face as well. You can see Altsumi starting to pop up on it. It's just going to look absolutely mind blowing as a bigger fish. We've had Goshikis on before from Taniguchi and Kondo, and they've not really gone for what they should have done. But I'll be honest with you, this thing's not going to disappoint at all. The Benny is so vibrant as well. So, go on, guys, get your bids in on this one. Honestly,
Starting bid is £100.
Starting bid is £100. You got a beautiful voice, Kevin.
Cheers, sweetheart.
No, it doesn't, Jeff.
what's that, guys?
Come with a certificate.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Well, that's Ron.
No, just one of ours, unfortunately.
Lovely.
What were you doing then? I was so worried what you were going to be doing then.
No, I got my tripod.
I just
right
looked
in
away
front of
for a
me and I
second and thought, what the hell?
just crossing my legs. I wasn't getting me scrotum out. Don't worry.
For a second there, I thought you had oh yeah as well for a little bit.
You thought the mosquito was coming out to play.
No, thank you.
The car.
Nobody needs to be seeing that on any sort of level.
No, that's kept exclusively for Japan trips. That's just to break the ice to get a nice price and access to the better
I'll be honest,
koi.
mate, I didn't miss seeing your cock for more than 3 minutes.
I mean, if you've got an amazing Tozai, get the YouTube channel so everyone can see it.
Unfortunately,
wanna
mate,
keep
it's not
it to
chipping
myself.
inside season anymore. That's been and gone.
What's that?
So it's not chipping inside season anymore.
It's going backwards. Chibi Yonsai now.
Looks like a shriveled up Tamasaba.
Like a shiitake.
Go on, guys. Any advance on Grant's £100? This is going to go for an absolute steal. I can already feel it.
I know, mate. This is... Oh, my phone's come unplugged. I'm glad that's just come up and reminded me. I'm only on 20%. How's that come out? Shocking.
Well,
Joe Goshiki has been sold, unfortunately. Nevertheless, we've got an amazing Goshiki on right now that's going to be one for the future. Believe me. David's also 120. If you can sort that out for us, Sarah and David. So harsh.
Kev?
I haven't even made that bloody yeah, that you do look like him.
You got a suit?
Oh, Jesus.
Got nothing to come back to that.
David, got an higher bid than 120, please.
Just lost.
Here he is.
Alan is in the house.
No, that's Alan T, not Alan Tate.
Oh.
Different Alan T. Alan T's from Scotland.
Grant's in at 150. Well done, buddy.
There we go, Grant. And Alan Tate, can you tell what he's seen like?
David bids currently at 150 now. Yeah, honestly, the people, this is the whole concept as well behind these auctions as well. You know, sometimes, I'll be honest with you, we're going to have to take a sacrifice on price of koi because it's good for people to learn from. I mean, this fish has got to be learned from. People to see and understand, especially what we're seeing in koi when we select them as well. That's the biggest part of anything. And especially when it comes to Japan with me, anybody would agree on this trip, especially like even Gaz, and he ain't going to back me up here for any old sake, but seeing it, understanding it, and seeing a different angle of how people select koi and what we do as dealers, it is a massive learning curve for people. I think you'd agree, Gaz, with that.
100%, mate, yeah.
Well, Jeff.
There was lots of stuff where what you were selecting there, mate, which made you. They were just the tips and tricks and stuff that you were doing, picking a fish up and having a look at the underside of it and stuff like that. You know, it were all sorts.
Did you pop over to Marino at all? No, Marudo. Where does Keiko work?
What? I didn't see your wife.
No, Keiko, bless her.
She's finished now, Lee. Anyway, she's no longer working there anymore.
Yeah, she was opening a hairdressers or something, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's in hair and beauty now.
Yeah.
What a change in bloody job.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Right, with Alan T at 170 on this one. Any advance on that?
I certainly will, Jonathan.
Alan Day's in at 200. Well done, buddy. Going to be a mega fish, this, honestly. Goshiki is such a funny one. How they develop in England, honestly. I was having this conversation with someone only a couple of days ago. You know, buying a finished Goshiki in Japan is never, ever the way forward. If you want good koi, I remember Phil Norton bought one, actually, and even that fish now is still, the Benny on it is an absolute joke how good it is. I remember it, but you don't, and that when that was bought, you don't buy them dark in Japan. It's really not the way forward, guys, honestly. Buy them like this back in England. 99% of what I've seen have always, the Benny stayed relatively strong like this. If you're looking for a koi with floating Benny, it is just on that, whether that background colour does develop or not, and that sumi really thickens up around it and maintains that floating Benny. But honestly, I think with a koi like this, I've seen them know 99% of the times they develop really, really well. Because you can see where it's almost got that sort of whiter, where the scalation's not quite as tight to the Benny. Almost at the minute you can see it, especially on this left-hand side, down its left-hand side now, that's where that really wraps around, the sumi wraps around that Benny, and it really sort of stands out. And that's what you've got to sort of buy into with that. You've got to just trust the process with this. That's all I can say.
Jeff, just give your feed a quick refresh. You're a little bit behind, mate. You're slightly behind the bids that are coming in. I see you bidding, but you're just behind them a little bit. Just make sure you're catch your feed up a little bit.
Right, Alan, you got any advance on Alan T's 210? Yeah, really like this. We've got some really nice condo stuff coming up as well, guys, and a really nice Kohaku and Sankey. We've got some amazing Suzuki fish as well coming up, which features a really nice 4-step Kohaku towards the end, which is going to be at some point pretty koi show worthy. I think that 4-step Kohaku, really nice fish.
Well done, Alan.
Alan T says he's out.
Right, anyone on advance? Let's give this another 20 seconds, just see if anyone else is coming in, but I think Alan Day is going to wrap this one up, I think. We've got any advance, guys? Oh, Northlink's Coy's in at 225. And Grant.
Just put a strong bid in then, Jeff. If it's your Wi-Fi, make sure it's yours. Just put in your max bid, and then you'll be ahead of everybody. Grant's there with 230. Nice one, Grant. Alan, you're at the same price as Grant, but Grant was there first. Sorry, Jeff, I'm only messing. Could sneak you with a 250 bid, you never know. Maybe not.
Well done, Alan.
You got a pizza? You got a pizza in that back room again?
No, mate, I ain't got a pizza at all now.
I think he's got a pack of biscuits.
Notice you
Cookies, isn't he?
You got a bit of tomato sauce on just on the side of your beard.
Boys, I'm in mint condition. There's no such things as pizza and biscuits.
Grant's out. It's with Alan at 240.
Remember guys that were with me up first week, guys, weren't they? Remember Colin and Rob and that? I'm in mint condition and like, listen, you're not looking in mint condition right now. Nope.
North Links 250. Well done.
I was in the Bodicans fish house floor while Gaz was squirting antibacterial fucking eye washing me.
I became the chief eye doctor. I've never known somebody have so many different chemicals inside in mint condition my ass.
Honestly, when Odecan just went over to his little toolbox and just pulled out a syringe and just draw some of that up and shove that in his eye, be fine.
Yeah. Get some Radisson blue stuff, what you call it, methylene blue.
Yeah, so we should have given that some go. That'd look cool as shit, man, with blue eyes.
We're wrapping that one up then. Is that one finished or?
Yeah.
Well done.
Rick,
thanks.
listen, Rick knows from New Forest. I'm always in mint condition, ready to go. And everyone knows after a rough night of ale, you have your best koi day ever the following day because you start off with a coolish at 8 a.m. When you have a coolish, you're prepared for the day.
Very nice then.
Yeah. Rob D was there when he just sliding me tablets every 4 hours. Get yourself on some of them.
Yeah, some of them, you'd be right. Take pain off for a bit.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, this is an amazing koi. What a Goromo that is.
Rob D says you weight your body weight in codeine.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
I think this is one of the star lots tonight. This is a great fish. Proper.
Well done, Sarah. Straight in at 150.
Yeah, what an amazing fish this is, guys.
This is a nice fish.
Fair dues.
This is probably becoming one of my most next sought after fish, I think, because I do fancy a Goromo, especially with what I've been seeing down there at yours, which is
and honestly,
wrong place for me to
I think in the history of exclusively koi, we on this trip bought the best Goromo I think we've ever purchased as well. The thing was just on another level. That's going to international junior koi show.
Yeah, that is stunning.
Yeah, that was got me in a lot of shit that with a certain somebody.
Zelensky.
No,
it wasn't me. I was all for it. I said, no, buy it.
All right.
I had your mate Ryuki on phone. Not impressed.
Was it our old friend Ryuki?
Yeah, not impressed.
Hey, Ryan, what's this I hear about you buying Goromo? Not happy, friend. Not happy, friend. Not happy. I want it. I want it for our collection. What do you want? I flip the fish. We split the money. I'm not happy. You want to drive in my tuk-tuk? I'm not happy.
It was pretty much something along them lines.
Yeah.
I lend you my mini and you buy this. Not nice.
Oh shit. Oh, anyway, back to koi.
Fucking hell. Can't keep up with it. It just does me every time.
Oh, right.
Everyone needs a Lee in their life, don't they? You got to admit.
Like an old.
Not too much of me though. I'm like Saki growth sinking. You can have too much. Do you know what I mean?
Oh man. Right, any advance on Sarah's one on this?
Go on, guys. This is a banger. I mean, Kevin picked out a good one, but I picked out a better one that night, so we put the better one in. And I'm joking. Kev. Sorry.
Kev,
It was Kev, wasn't it?
I don't know. You know, I'm saying we should have put both in. Me, I reckon they both should have gone in.
They were both nice.
My choice would have gone with Kev's.
Thing is, if you was being honest about it, I've said this one has got better skin quality at the moment, but the other one had a nice, simple 4-step pattern.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I do like this one though. I like that flowery pattern. It's proper. It's proper nice.
I like. We just had as a Goshiki though. I don't think people understood the 4-step one, and I do agree the 4-step one's really good, but I just don't. Yeah.
I think this one's darker, so I think people can appreciate it more, to be honest.
Yes, it is. Like the other one was a lighter pattern.
This is more of a a Buddha Garomo, isn't it?
No, it's more Garomo.
Well, Buddha one is a bit darker again, isn't it?
Buddha's more proper crimson, really deep, dark.
It's like a purple effect. In fact, I will just send guys to just throw up. I know I shouldn't go off a track, but this Garomo we bought, honestly, people, this is the most outrageous thing anyone's ever seen as a Garomo.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, kind of like that conversation. Yeah, a bit more aggressive than that.
Oh.
Shit, look at it.
Oh, you sent me that.
Good body on it.
Oh,
what size is it?
28.
Awesome body.
Yeah.
From Prada Boy.
Oh, Mauritian, is it? Oh god, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't want to know how much you paid for that.
It was interesting. That's the sort of stuff that gets me out my padded room, guys. Bearing in mind, that's my unfortunately. Nevertheless,
200.
Honestly, that's the skin quality on this Sakazumi as well. I never forget my first trip in 2005. We all went as a family, and they still do it now, Lee, don't they? Every year, that market store with a small Nissan.
Yeah.
And I never forget the first fish I ever bought was a Sakazumi Garomo all them years ago. Was the first fish? It was a small Chibinisai Garomo out one of those buckets, and I never forget it. It was like this. It had like 18 different steps on it, just absolute madness. First fish that I ever bought. It was great. And I still don't really that. It's still such a fun place, even in autumn. When the fish are good, it's still a great little.
Honestly, mate, they're great quality in those. And the really special ones they've got, the little small tubs, mate, like Sankey's, like, Kohaku's, mate. It's amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's class little place. He's going for a slice of pizza again.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. You could watch him come back licking his lips. Watch. I like it.
Actually, I think I'm going to have a bit of a midnight snack later on. I might get a nice Welsh pot noodle on the go. Lovely.
You got 3 hours to wait then, mate.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll let it marinate for about 20 minutes.
Oh, that 12-inch pizza.
Should we stick a
7? He's got a box of Merridale cookies in back room.
No. See, they don't do it for me unless I've got a massive cup of tea then.
No, no, do you know you're all missing out on this? What you need to do is get a Muller corner, right? Sack the spoon off and just use the cookies and the white stuff. Chuck the corner bit away, but you just want that Muller with a whole packet of Maryland cookies. Oh, it is.
Go on then, let's have a timer on this one. Let's get this one up.
Quick one for you, Lee.
Timer started.
I might put it on. I mean, like, I've got all the tozai in the main pond now, so, you know, more room. They're going to be happier, aren't they? I can feed them more food in there, and I don't have to separate. Yeah, I've got a couple of nisai in there, but they're all right mooching around. So I don't even know if I'll put the grow on this year. So I don't think there's much point, do you mean? Don't know.
Till he goes down to Ryan's next week and see.
Until I go down to Ryan's next
That's
week.
going to cause him. I mean, watch Lee have a mental breakdown when he gets to mine. It's gonna be awesome.
When he sees them Shinoda Deutz and them, you're done for.
When
I
he sees
mean, I'm
them,
a bit worried. I'm a bit worried about probably next year when I've got 60 nisai in my pond. I'm not going to quite know what to do with them, but we'll go from there. I can always eat them.
Question from Rick, New Forest guy there, Ryan. How big do the Sakazumi Goromo get?
I'll be honest with you, Sanzai is biggest I've ever seen. I don't see anything bigger because obviously you don't get access to see Yonzai and stuff, but probably as an average Sanzai, you're looking at about 55. I've seen, I'd say. So they're normally they're not massive, you know, they're not massive sort of growers, if you like. They're just the normal average size, Nisai 40 cm, Sanzai up to sort of like 55. But yeah, the quality is always really, really good.
30 seconds left, guys.
When's the Welsh Dragon Sankeys being spawned, Rick?
Very soon.
They should be quite soon. He'll be milking me mail before he knows it.
No.
Well, he will be, won't he?
10 seconds left.
I've been milking my mail. Wow.
He'll be milking my mail. Yeah. That sounded class, didn't it?
Here we go.
Rick's milking my mail.
Done.
Sold. Congratulations.
Sarah Hallowell.
It says when he gets back from Cambodia.
Bloody legs. Oh, there we are. When he gets back from Cambodia?
Yeah.
What's he going there for?
See if it's snowing.
Oh. Do you know what? The weirdest thing I've ever heard from Cambodia is, you can Google this as well on the internet. Before we go on about this Kohaku now, is there was a shaved orangutan called Pony that used to be used as a prostitute, and it got saved. And if you Google Cambodia shaved orangutan prostitute pony, you will see a shaved orangutan sitting on a pink leather couch. That's a true story. I didn't Google it. Someone told me about it, and then I Googled it. But anyway, this is a lovely Kohaku, guys.
Where'd you get this from? And from that, you switch straight into this as a lovely Kohaku, guys.
It's Ginrin, by the way, Lee, if you hadn't noticed.
It's a lovely Ginrin Kohaku, yeah. From Suzuki again. That is a fine fish, mine, isn't it? Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, starting bid on this one, guys, is £150.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
22 cm as well.
Right, guys, this is the start of the higher quality tozai, if you like, now moving forward from this evening's lots. A Suzuki fish that we selected back in December from Narita's place. Now, these fish that we selected was held back for what I got told was going to be for an event. Nevertheless, bit of heavy drinking one night led us to the following day. Had to subsidise myself because Kev was a pussy, but nevertheless. But yeah, we managed to get 40 pieces of high quality tozai, and this is the first one that we're putting out there from tonight's evening. We've also got a shower and a Kohaku as well. But yeah, nevertheless, amazing quality piece. So
no bids, everyone's on Google.
Yeah. I don't need to be seeing that.
No, me neither.
Jeff.
And go do that one.
Really don't. Well done, Jeff. 150. Got some mega quality tozai coming up tonight. The showers certainly want to look out for, guys, as well. It's coming up soon.
Alan with 200.
I was really, really stuck between putting a Mariama in or one of these, but when I started looking at this fish as well, it was really just head and heels above what we've got at the moment, to be honest with you. The Ginrin quality was absolutely superb on this.
anymore.
He's going to come back dressed. He's going to come back dressed as a shaved orangutan, isn't he?
No, I'm not. I got a mouthful of Smarties though.
I hope they're all blue ones.
Lovely Kohaku.
Internet ban for that shit, Lee.
Right, Lee, can we say for the third time it's a Ginrin one, Lee?
That's a lovely Ginrin Kohaku.
Say again.
Mark 250.
Oh, he's going to want me to. I'll grow this one for you, Mark. I'll have it afterwards.
Oh, there you go, Mark. There's the incentive for you. You heard it from horse's mouth, and that is going to.
I can't have another one of his fish in my pond.
It's standing in the court of law, that Gaz, isn't it? We've been using that term a lot recently.
Yep. Got you. Put line and sinker, mate. Live.
Don't worry, I've got that to my dad's head at the moment. Remember when you said that in front of me and Gaz? Yep.
Did he rock in this weekend?
With my dad?
Yeah.
Rocking where?
Work.
My dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
He was just telling me we're on with a few bits and bats. Oh,
yeah.
He might have a weekend off.
Yeah, mate. Him to have a weekend off. Found it other day.
That's what I thought when he said it.
I said, you can just take us here. No, I'm busy. I'm out doing this and out doing. You know, he's like, he's got 18 different million jobs going on, as well as feeding his chickens.
He loved it with tractor, didn't he? That was brilliant. That was mental. That
can't quite just knock out 6 a day at the moment. Them chickens are letting him down.
He's going, one of them's not laying. One of them's not
one
laying.
of them's a cockerel.
Don't go right fight on with that every day at the moment. It makes me laugh. If you ain't got a personal battle going on with that cockerel at me, it's great.
Well, Aaron, 280. No, mate, that thing's off its head.
Yeah.
It was chasing me up and down the pin, wanting to attack me, bit me as well.
It's a little savage thing, isn't it? It's always surprised me though, some of the size of them that are so bold as brass that go for some 10 times its size and not give it.
Ian, they do come with certificates, buddy, but they are just an exclusively koi one. So every fish on tonight's slots do come with an exclusively koi one.
Talking about cocks, like cockerels. Sorry, my old man. Obviously, I grew up in a travellers community. Do you know what I mean? and chicken cockerel fighting was really big, and when my old man died, because he used to fight cocks, I've got a chicken, I've got a cockerel on there with my dad's name on it, mate. Have you actually seen them fighting properly? They are brutal, mate. They're like literally little velociraptors. They like tie spears on their legs, and they're just like mad.
It's like me and
I thought it was normal when I was a kid, but obviously it's not. Do you know what I mean? Most dads take their kids to the football, but my old man took me to cockfighting.
Right, guys, any advance on Alan's 280 on this one?
Is that a conservatory you sit in, Gaz?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah,
I like it. Is that your conservatory?
It is officially mine.
It's when I get red carded.
So I can have the gaming room.
You love koi more than me. Get in your fucking conservatory.
Do you do gaming, Gaz? Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of gaming?
Anything, pretty much, mate. First person shooters, simulators.
What computer? Like a PC one or?
Yeah, PC. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Everything else in gaming, mate, is it? It's just console.
Well, I don't know. Are you one of those?
I can't use the
PCs.
I can't. I used to be. When my kids were younger, I used to play on Xbox or PlayStation with them, and I were all right with them. But since I switched to PC and played more games on PC, I can't use a pad at all. I have no chance. When you're aiming, I'm all over the place with it. Can't just does me to.
Right, we'll have a 2-minute timer on this one then to get this one wrapped up. Come on, Mark. It's been grown on in Lee's pond again. You heard it from the horse's mouth. It stands in the court of law.
No, that's not fair because like they're going to be amazing before the National Koi Show, and I can't show them because they're not my koi, so I don't want it. Don't win it, Mark.
Mate, it did sort of just come out your mouth, to be honest. So you kind of let yourself in for that.
You did. You stated it.
It came out like verbal diarrhea.
It is a very nice Rin Kohaku, though, isn't it? I'll be honest with you.
That Mark, 300 quid, this could be yours, including growing at Mr. Hadfield's beautiful services. Like Lee's like, please don't bid. Please don't bid.
He won't bid. His missus is home.
I'm out. Food.
Is he drunk?
Last minute.
Mark, are you drunk? Go on, guys, in advance on 280 before this one finishes.
Nice clean dorsal
Oh,
through that. Oh.
There's an advance.
On you. Joseph's put the pressure on.
Having a bowl of sake and milk.
30 seconds left.
Alan, you in or out of this one, buddy? Can you let us know, please? Mark's just changing conversation now to talk about sake food.
15 seconds.
Alan, are you in or out? Out.
310.
Literally snipe that one then, Al.
Joseph, you got a reply on that? We are looming large. I love this bit. Suspense kills me. Oh, Joseph's in at 320. Well done.
And Jonathan's in at 320 as well. If you want to give that a tweet, Jonathan.
Go on, guys. Sort this bit out for us.
There we go. Oh, well, I'll tweet it. Have that.
Jonathan's done that a couple of times now. Just bang. Deal with that.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Like Lee's like that. I'm out the clear.
Yeah, get in my basket.
Yeah, a bit more space in my pond.
Right, guys, we've got any advance on 350. Alan's out. Joseph, if you can let us know, please. Oh, he's out as well. Jonathan, well done, buddy. That one's yours.
Congratulations, Jonathan. Strong bids.
Good arrows.
Oh, good arrows.
Josh, I've got a flow friend on my shower.
You need to adopt my style of bidding when I'm in Japan. Just put your head down and put your bat up in there and just leave it. Just let it ride. Just go until they say done. Now then. Mark, this is one that Lee will have in his pond.
Yeah, this is nice.
I can guarantee Lee would go this on for somebody. Wouldn't you, Lee?
Yeah, it's a stunner, isn't it?
Starting bid on this one, guys, is 150.
This is look at that.
Kev just made me jump then. Now, you just lean forward to your microphone with that one. Starting bid at 150.
No, mate.
That was. You just seemed like you weren't really loud then.
Jay, we have got a fresh batch of monkeys in. We've got white monkeys, red monkeys, yellow monkeys, whatever you want. So just drop us a message, mate. We can get you sorted out. Not a problem. I'm sure Hadfield's going to wanting to start ripping through them at some point as well. Auctions.
Get ready,
quite
Lee.
a few monkeys.
Get ready, Lee. Go on, Mark. Give him it. I tell you what, off camera, Lee was giving me hardest time ever, guys, on this. Oh, I want it. And I was like, nope.
Mate,
Nope.
and that's the truth, guys. I was really trying to get this. In fact, I did have a Suzuki shower, but it was kind of like an unfinished project, wasn't it?
Lee, Sam.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
not only now are you going to have another fish in your pond from Mark, possibly.
It's
also
another fish
one
I
that
can't
you
bloody
really
show.
wanted yourself.
Can I just say, though,
Yeah.
you'll be happy with this one because he was, honestly, guys, he was dying to buy this. Honestly, absolutely dying to buy it.
It was.
Fair dues. Well,
I was
when you come pick this up, Mark.
There was, I think I had 3 or 4 showers in the bowl, and I was over it, and I was like that. That's my number one that I wanted, and Ryan was like that. Nope.
Have you told him the growing on price, Lee? Is he aware of it? Is he aware of the growing on price?
To be honest, Mark bought me a sack of food, didn't he? Well, a mix of food. So, yeah, he's paid for his Azakari with a bit of food. Bless him.
You take the private chopper down, Mark, to pick him up.
It's gonna cost him a. Yeah, actually, it's gonna cost him a burger in the National as well, which is about 20 quid each.
Nice.
But I'll give him a bag of chilies when I've grown them. I'm going to be selling Koi Soldier bags of chilies exclusively Koi. This National. I can't wait for my chilies.
They're not going to turn out peas. You can't remember which ones you've planted where, can you?
I haven't got a clue, mate. I've got like literally the hottest chilies in the world, all the way through to sweet peppers. I haven't got a clue what is going to go in my mouth.
Like a mixed bag of spanners.
I know. But I'm going to plant them all in my shower. It's actually they're going to destroy me. The shower is just going to be massive, big thing of peppers. Oh, you got to laugh.
Right, guys, any advance on Mark's 400? I want to see Mark start sweating at some point. If anyone's going to start bidding against him. I know he'll be in that padded room now open. He's going to get the good news, but let's see if someone can give him a challenge.
Here it comes.
Who's coming?
Yeah, don't eat the Carolina Reapers, Lee.
Mate, I've got
You'll
some of those
only
in
do
there.
it once.
Yeah.
They're hot, man.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue what's what. I'm just worried that they're going to fall off the backy shower and the Koi's going to be nibbling them and then proper have a follow through on them.
You'll have to do a 50% water change if they do.
Mate, I'm putting a grid work on the top of the pond as well. I'm just growing tomatoes all the way through it.
Is Sam about? Sam, speak to us if you're there and you're watching. You will regret it. Well, his bum all will in morning anyway, that is for sure. Saying that, though, when I watched everybody else eating them, they all look like they regretted eating them. Never mind the following day after. That's 24 hours of pure torture, that.
Right, guys, I'm going to put a 2-minute timer on this one because I think Mark's about stoned everyone clean out with this bid, I think, hasn't he? I think he's about wiped half of Mark at job.
What size is that, Tozai? 21 cm.
Oh, Lee, you look disappointed, mate. You got to look at that stunning little shower every day.
I mean, it would have been better if it was mine.
You never know. You got another one. He might trade you, depending on which does what.
I might buy it off him.
Yeah. Mark, let him grow it on first before you start negotiating on it. Let him just grow it on to like 45, 50 before he starts negotiating. In fact, I'll negotiate for you.
You're not going to put a price on it. You'd be on the phone like that. Not happy. Hey, Ryan, I'm not happy.
No, it's more like, oi.
Oi.
Fucking hate that. I'm doing that a lot.
I already have too many. He'd be bidding on this.
See, Mark had to go and get carried away, didn't he? With his happy slappy bidding.
That's an awesome show, though, isn't it, mate? When that
It's
head,
all right.
when that head whitens up and that Saroji window is on that head, that memoir is class.
Mega. Yeah.
Mega.
Agreed.
I'm really looking forward to that unfinished Kindai, though, to come through. That's going to be nice. That I've got in the park.
Oh, what's up next, boys? What we got up next? Sankey, is it? I think.
Sankey.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pucko one as well.
Kondo, and it is comes with a breeder certification as well.
Kondo power.
You
18.
put a 2-minute timer on this.
I thought we'd already had that. I said that about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's Mark's, that is, obviously.
Yeah, just put it. Any advance on 400? Oh, yeah.
Right, let's get the Sankey on.
Mark.
Where is it? Well done, Mark.
Sold? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Mark's just told me what he'd swapped before. I just said to him, no. No. Just said no. Well done, Mark. I think I see Mark on probably I'd say when I'm back home, probably on a weekly basis. I see Mark.
Does he live close to Retford, is it?
Yeah, he lives in a city not far away in Sheffield, about
Oh,
half an
guys.
hour, 40 minutes away.
This is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, I like this. That is not shabby at
No,
all.
that is lovely.
Starting on this one, 150.
Look at all the Sumi in it. Boom. I love that.
Again, guys, another really nice Kondo toes eye, as you see on video. It does it a bit more justice. The Shiroji quality, Benny, Sumi placement, everything on this as well. It's going to have a lot more Sumi progression as well when it gets a little bit bigger. So you will find that Sumi will sort of retract, it'll find its place a bit more with a baby Sumi, what's happening there at the moment. But what a mega fish this is.
Proper top drawer, top shelf.
Really, really like this fish. Kondo fish, honestly, are just so the whole place, just the whole thing about it for the size of the farm for down south as well. We've been there. It's not big, but there's just something about it that makes it so special. I just don't know. I can't put my finger on what it is. I think it's just the consistency, the quality that you see. It just never seems to amaze me any time I go. I just get completely blown away with the place. The quality is just absolutely absurd. And I think when you get the quality that high in such small numbers, it does really make it just, something special, really. So, Lee's in at 150. He's going to have more fish than me soon.
Well done, Grant. 250.
Yeah,
guys, this comes with the exclusively koi certificate and also a Kondo certificate as well, this koi.
Such a nice body shape on that. I love it.
Yeah, it's a mega fish. Especially when that middle ground, especially from the back of the head to the dorsal, when that Shiroji area comes a lot bigger around that sort of dot of Benny, and the Sumi really finds its place as well. It's going to be such a nice developed koi as well.
That is beautiful. Proper top totty.
Lee.
Ian's asked you there, Lee, are you going to the Newark Koi Show this year?
The Newark, yeah. I love the Newark Koi Show. Yeah, absolutely. Break into the rock concert, didn't we? Tradition. One of the highlights of the Newark as well is every time I've been there, I've always seen one of two fly-in Lancaster bombers every time I've been there.
Yeah,
mate, it's mind-blowing.
I've seen that twice as well down there.
It's just like, drop the mic. That's one of only two Lancasters flying in the world, and I've seen it every year I've been there. Banging.
It is a good venue, that. Honestly, I only saw the chairman, Paul McLennan, 2 days ago? Yeah, saw him 2 days ago. The planning and everything, they listen, they take everything on board, they try and better themselves every year. The planning this year looks great. There's a great venue. I think they've really got the dealers fine-tuned. They've replaced who they needed to replace. I think they've done a genuinely great job. Obviously, I'm backing it this year as well, sorting the auction koi out for him as well this year. Yeah, mega. I think honestly, it's such a good show. Good time of year as well. I think I do prefer it in showing season. It's a nice time of year. Weather's always good. I think based on last year, if anything like that, it'll just go from strength to strength again. To be fair. So, any advance on Grant's 280 then, guys, on this?
I think the only disappointment with that show last year is it's only a minor thing. You know, like I persuaded so many new people to like do the show, and I know that all they wanted was like rosettes, but there was no rosettes handed out for first, second, or third position. I know it sounds like stupid, but a lot of people were really gutted that they didn't come back with rosettes, even though they were almost expecting it if they placed. And I was a bit upset that didn't happen and they didn't take some of those home. I
was actually showing him, and this is something to take on board, and we're going off a track here again, but I was showing him at the All Japan. Yeah, obviously showing at the All Japan's not cheap, yeah, by any way, shape or form. But I was showing him, even for a third prize, the level that you get given at the All Japan. Yeah, it is. That's what you're aiming for, is that. I said, obviously, in the UK, you can't do that physical cost, but that's kind of, if people paid a little bit more for their VAT to show, and it meant that the award was given that was better and they could fund that.
Yeah, I think so. Especially, like I said, mate, I was so upset for people that, you know, had firsts and seconds and thirds, but they didn't have any rosettes, just like a piece of paper, just to say. And I was like, oh, because that's all. Right, guys, I know that's all that people wanted. Like, you know what I mean?
We've got two bids in the same here between Grant and Johnny Coy. If you two can sort that out for us, please. If there's any advance on Grant's 280. I always love this bit. Suspense kills me. Someone's going to make the next move. Love it.
Ooh. And that's a fine fish. This fish is every bit as good as that last shower.
Mark says, Lee, it's coming home with me, buddy.
What? Lee is coming home with me. Oh, it's coming home what? The Sankey as well.
Could be meaning this fish as well. Yeah, actually, guys, well, Mark has just popped that in. Don't forget to give the guys a thumbs up. Just helps with the algorithm, so to push this out to a wider audience for them.
Yeah,
give them
go on, guys.
A little bit of a
thumbs up.
Little bit of a boost. Costs you nothing, but it means a lot.
Right, come on, Grant and Johnny, if anyone can give us a push here.
Johnny, you're in at a 280 bid, same as leading bid. So if you want to still be in with a chance, sneak a little extra tenner in.
We're on, Johnny.
Or all that. That'll do. Nice one.
Yeah, fine fish.
What date is the Newark Koi show? Let me.
It's going to be at the end of August, isn't it? Like mid-August, something like that.
Well done, Grant.
It's birthday weekend.
August the 23rd and 24th.
Hear her piping up in the background.
Yeah, we are on.
Kev's 40th birthday weekend, guys.
Oh, my word.
You told me last week you were only 35.
He wishes.
Yeah.
God.
40, it still looks like a spotty teenager. Well done, Kev.
Prick.
He is an handsome man. I wouldn't kick him out of my van at Newark.
It's your 49th this year, isn't it, Lee?
Yeah, mate, my 49th spin. I feel great. I can't wait to be 50. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm probably fitter now than I was when I was 40 anyway. Okay.
310 from Johnny there. Yeah, what's that? What date are we on today? Oh, damn it. Second. 10 days, 49, and I join you.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Right, Grant, you got any advance on Johnny's 310?
Could we all go Kev's 40th with Trump masks on?
Yeah, I like the new work. It's good.
Grant's in at 315. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, I do like that show, Lee. It's a nice venue, isn't it?
Mm.
I mean, a good track last year. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the. There's a really nice one just south of Birmingham as well, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Yeah, the young the Young Koi show.
That's it, the Young Koi show. I'm going to see if I can maybe get a VAT for that because I got so many toes. You know what I mean? They'll love a spin out. It's not too far for me. That it'd be nice actually to go up there. I think.
Oh, you're a proper trophy hunter, aren't you? Taking all them fish. Fucking hell, honestly.
Oh no! Go for a spin, boys.
Grant says he's out. Johnny, it's with you at 325. Any advances on 325?
I mean, we need a really good show in Wales, to be honest. But
right, that's with Johnny at 325. Is there any advance on Johnny's 325 at all? We're going to put the hammer down on this one. I don't think there's anyone else out there going to come and snipe a bid. Cool. What's up next then, boys? What's on next? Oh, Kondo one.
Suzuze.
Make to differ. Kondo.
Next one. Next one is Zuze Kohaku 25 cm. And then we've got a yellow dragon. Then we've got another Kohaku. And then we've got the Shizuya, the last one.
Right, that's Johnny's then. 325. Thank you very much, buddy.
oh, say good night to me, big boy. Come on, say hello to everyone. Come here.
Good night.
Say good night, everyone.
Good night, Wolf.
Say this is a lovely Sankey. Are you going to come to the new Koi show with us?
Yes.
You're going to come to the National on your motorbike again?
Yes.
Just to annoy everyone?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know how many people you run over their toes. Right, say good night, Wolf.
That's a Kondo fish.
Okay.
Love you,
That's what?
Oh, thank you, babe.
Kondo fish.
Good night, baby.
We're going clubbing.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's a condo.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you. What, have we got the wrong farm on there, have we?
On that one, yeah.
I blame Gaz.
No. Just how are you doing? What are you doing?
It's got condo eyes to me.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's got a starting bid of 150. This one, guys.
So again, this one, guys, it comes up with the exclusively Koi certificate and also a Kondo certificate. This one as well. Again, this is one we selected along with the Sankey that were in the Goshiki. Again, an amazing Kohaku. The length of this thing as well, from the head to the dorsal fin, is incredible. I think it was the standout Kohaku out of the Kondo selection that we actually did. To be fair, I think it was a pretty standout fish league, wasn't it? I think from when I was looking in there, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, this is again ticks all the boxes. Put some size around this again. Mega fish. I mean, the Suzuki one we've got coming up is pretty good as well. Don't get me wrong, but the Kondo stuff really does just sort of shine through. And the skin quality. I mean, you can see there's a slight bit of luster in the skin as well, right around near the dorsal fin. You can just see like a little bit of gin almost in the skin in this one as well. So yeah, like I say, this one's got a really good project fish. This try and get some size on it.
Did you say it comes with a breeder's cert? This?
Yeah, it comes with a breeder's certificate as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fine fish. The thing I particularly liked on this one is it's got that patch down on the gill plate on the left-hand side. You can't really see it, but it finishes the fish off on the side. It's great.
Yeah.
You can just see it there, look, coming up. Awesome.
You can really see in that middle ground the Shiroji as well near its dorsal fin how good the Shiroji quality is as well. It's got a really nice bit of good sashi on it as well, so it allows it when it starts to grow to really to sort of thicken that Benny up and refine it a lot more as well.
I think the two sort of like first major dans should separate when it spreads out as well. And
That'll be interesting to see what that's going to do, to be honest. I'm really interested to see how that is going to develop. It will be interesting to see how it plays out. I'll be honest, I don't know realistically what it's going to do at the minute. The Benny does look quite thick, but there's always potential there if it did separate out. I mean, yeah, wow, it'd just make it enhance that pattern even more, to be honest.
Yeah, nice fish.
Grant's in at 260. Well done, buddy. Yeah, condo stuff's just really popular at the moment. Honestly, we did. I mean, the selection that me and Kev got to go back in December, I think that's kind of for me the time of year that you've got to be going to. Apart from when we're going April, May, which is always a high risk. You know, it's never guaranteed to get fish there. But I certainly think if you're going in that sort of December time, it really sort of worked well for us, to be honest. Around that, Ours Collection event day was nice. We managed to get some really, really good fish. Obviously,
that should be on again, wouldn't it? Would that be on again at that time?
Yeah, it's always roughly the same time of year, to be honest. I think it was, but yeah, got a blast out in Ryuki's Mini, which were nice.
Yeah.
Alan's in at 300. Well done, buddy.
I think the thing is with Kondo, you can really see the when you go there, you can almost feel the passion he's got for what he does.
For a marathon fish.
Oh, absolutely loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, great skin on that.
Yeah, I love it. Serious, got that's when you buying toes are like this. I really enjoy that. Buying jumbo stuff's easy. You know, you can buy fish and see what they're going to do with 35, 40 cm. But buying this stuff at this kind of size, around that 25 cm mark, I do find that really, really fun. I remember we're doing the Oshkin toe sale last year. Do you remember in February when we selected all the Oshkin? You know, that to me that is fun.
Ridiculous. Selecting them was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Especially
Oshkin just kept scooping them up for fun, didn't he? Just dropping them in there, 28 to 34 centimetre toe size. Just going, here, how many more do you want?
Can you remember the little wob that had Sushi done with his like misted lens on that day? I can't do it. I can't take pictures. My lens is misty.
To be fair, it was pretty warm in there. Right, I'll tell you what, guys, let's get a 2-minute timer going. We'll get on to the next exciting lot we've got.
Oosh. The Dragon of Woe. God, Wolf's going to bed late, isn't he? He's got school tomorrow.
Dirty stop up. Right, Grant, you got any advance on Alan's 300? Can you let me know here and there out about it? Oh, look at Paul, 312 rosettes. Hey, there's always room for improvement, pal.
God, 312. I was thinking more 525. No, that's good. No, I did feel sorry for like the new hobbyists competing last year. Well, they're not new hobbyists, but the new ones competing because they were quite excited to get the rosettes, and I could see like they were a bit disappointed. Bless them.
1 minute left.
Right, any advance on 300? Can you let us know if you're in or out? Anybody? Grant? We've had some good bidding going on tonight, these boys, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, next up we've got the Yellow Dragon. First on the scene.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Oh.
Porn. Top shelf koi.
remember Lee picking it out on shipment night, and I was like, just flicked it straight.
Yeah, I was at that. I love that. I was hoping you just
we sneaked it, Lee, didn't we? We did try, mate.
I did
Look at this
try.
banger.
And it stayed in the bowl for about 10 minutes. I thought, he's missed it. Okay.
Yeah, not for long.
Sold to Alan.
Boom.
Well done, Alan, mate. That's a lovely Kohaku.
Well done, buddy. Goodbye, that. Oh, here we go.
Okay, a little banger.
Yeah. Right, starting bid on this one, guys, is £100.
What?
Yeah.
I would have bought it for £100. You should have left it in the bowl.
Nah.
Wow. Fair dues. I
Well,
don't think
Sarah.
it's this one, people. Yeah, Jesus. Apart from, yeah. Wow. Yeah, Lee, and you're not allowed
Mark,
to.
Lee, are you ready?
Well done, Laura.
So what's that mean then, Mark? Are we in negotiations about Lee growing this on because he ain't got one in his pond yet, or what?
Well done, Sarah.
I'm just waiting for something to happen here. I feel like this is all just a bit too calm before the storm, innit? I can just feel it, just on a slow simmer. Just behind there, Dave at 140. If you want to make an advance on 150, Mark, if you want to just come out your padded room for 3 minutes.
Nope. There we go.
Well done, Dave.
Dave's kicked it off. This is it. Stepping up a gear. Wham.
Just behind there, Tom.
Well done, Sarah. 250.
It's too good a koi for me. He's just been shoved back in padded room. That's his missus type.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Oh, man.
I bet I can guess what 90% of your phone calls that you've been having since the video that you dropped of Aoki's was all about and all.
No.
The amount of screenshots and messages with these has been mental.
On the Deutz Kajakus, on the Dragons, on the Yamabukis,
also
Lemon Arawakis.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that lemon arawaki that I've got is banging.
It's very similar to that one I've got, Lee. You've got a whole line round it, like around its body, same as mine.
Gorgeous. Where were those lemon arawakis from? They were Aoki, weren't they?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Jackpot. I mean, I'm not a lemon arawaki man, but when I seen it, it was like picture perfect. I thought, oh God, I could have that, I suppose.
It's good to see your pond, Lee, with some variation of colour in it. It's mint.
I mean,
it's going to be good to see how you develop and what difference it makes to what you. I mean,
yeah,
you're primarily stuck to Go Sank, aren't you? It'd be good to see what you can do with something else.
Because I had a friend around this weekend, and his favourite fish in there was a lemon arawaki. He was like obsessed with it.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't a koi keeper or anything, but like, you know, that's what tickled his fancy, like, you know.
Right, guys, we've got an advance on Sarah's 250. Wow, it's just shocked me.
Yeah, it does me too. Thought this one would have gone cuckoo.
I think people are waiting in the shadows to snipe it.
My favourite koi at night's coming up next.
We've got 2 lots left after this.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm buzzing for this Kohaku next. I absolutely love it.
Adrian, 280.
Well done, Adrian.
Adrian, you caught me looking to see what it was.
They are really fascinating when you see good ones of them. Honestly, they're like the Deutsche Yamabuki thing. When you see them, for me, it's all about that yellow colour and that build up of that scalation. If you don't find the right ones, you do see some that are a bit Aragoke-fied and a bit ugly. But when you see them ones he's got them, they are like this. It's mega.
I really liked his Aragoke Yamabukis he had when we were there, Ryan. They look something else, then, man.
Yeah, they do. We've got some Beniki Kakurius amongst this batch we've had in as well that are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That little one that
before in my life. Honestly, to find Benny Kikos that small that have got that much quality to them is fucking outrageous, to put it frank. Just honestly, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Genuinely. Goshki's, yeah, I mean, they're on it, just an absolute mass for even them Karasus. You know, the black things with orange bellies. I mean, even them, to see them on that sort of scales, crazy.
They look Deutsch even though they're not. The scalations on them, that tight, that neat, that black, that inky black on them, didn't they? They just look like gloss.
I love these as well. Like, look at that with that white tip fins as well, like in like pure symmetry. I mean, the things are just honestly. I don't know in terms of progression how big you're going to ever see them get, because obviously, like with any Deutsch variety, it's difficult to say how big they are going to get. You know, they're not like Deutsch Goshiki, but like this with the scalation as well, you hope that it gets bigger and it just really balances out around that front, right back at head. I mean, yeah, I've got to say I'm a fan of them. Them and Aragokes at minute are really sort of tickling my pickle, to be honest.
How was it when you were over there selecting the Kobayashi Aragoke? Was he still twitchy like last year, or was he like?
No, I'll be honest. He didn't let us do it this year.
Didn't he?
Let us, no. It was more like just a pre-prepared.
Oh, right, okay. I ain't paying for his Wagyu again then.
Pick what you want out of them, but yeah, he's still good fun, and he's Kobayashi. He never changes. Good barrel of laughs. He's a good lad. Right, guys, any advance on 280? We're going to put a 2-minute timer on this one then. Get this one wrapped up.
Unbelievable, guys. Yellow monkey. Yellow dragon.
Right, 2 minutes starting now.
I'm just deciding whether to go a bit cranky next time, Lee, and do a full set of monkey toes-eyed from Dainichi. Do one of each, like a white, red, and yellow.
Nice. You got some
white ones.
Jonathan, 300.
I like the white ones.
I'll do a really nice collage photo of all three put together. That's all. The only reason it is.
Yeah.
Anything else? Right, Adrian, strong bidding against Jonathan because he's going to start kicking some arse soon.
Best thing is I get to see them all on Monday morning. I'll miss that.
If anything's fat and round, Gaz has been sat there outside at tank feeding them every fucking minute of every day.
1 minute down.
Fat and round because I've just been walking. Right. You're as bad as me. You do more than I do. Can't beat that though, can you? Walking past them, listening to them all.
Any advance on 320? Come on, get your bids in. Hammer is going down on this one.
350.
30 seconds left.
Go on, Adrian. Let us know if you're all right, buddy.
And we've got 2 fish left after this.
I can't wait for that Shisui. I absolutely love it. I'm not really a Shisui fan, but I think I've seen the best 3 Shisuis, I think.
Jonathan, are you in?
If Jonathan replies, it's 400 quid. I've got a feeling. Or he's out.
Says he's out.
Oh, he's out. Adrian, well done, buddy. That's yours. Absolute bargain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Now then. Now then.
Yeah. Right, this one's starting off at 200.
Right, guys, if anyone is looking for a fish to raise for the koi shows this year, now is your chance. I'll be honest, this was the best Suzusei Kohaku that we had out the 40 pieces. Yeah. Fortunately, he didn't wrestle me for this one, to be fair. Did you, Lee? To be fair, he was quite happy to put this one in, but I think this is absolutely mega. It's got elephant head and mouth on it. Again, great distance from mouth to dorsal fin.
Well done, Sarah. Straight in.
Quite frankly, everything about it. I think with some good raising on this and some size, it's going to be a hell of a fish in making. I really do. The Benny quality as well is absolutely outrageous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely fish.
The Kiwa's nice on it, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
It's just got a lot more to do. It just needs some size on it to really put that body right, because it's got a lot to fill out in it yet. It's such a big head and structure to it all. It's got a lot to sort of, to progress it, to sort of tighten that pattern up as well a little bit. But yeah, that's by far one of my absolute favourite fish of this evening, this, honestly. You three have all just gone quiet.
What would it been your absolute favourite one of the evening? You might have had a little bit more you wanted to share with us.
Yeah, mega. Honestly, body structure on this as well. I think this should compete quite happy for,
So,
I think certainly baby champion, a young champion, somewhere around that size category this year. I think it'd compete really, really well.
do you reckon that'll separate the first down and the second just there, or do you reckon that'll solidify?
Again, I wouldn't like to say that with that sort of stuff. I'm always unsure because the Benny thickness is always a big thing. If Benny's always to start separating from something like that, it's not a good sign. It might just because it has got a in it, but if it started tearing away from that, how thick it is around that area, I don't think personally it would. I don't think, again, the style of the fish and the head pattern and how it falls, I wouldn't like to see it separate off that shoulder at all.
Yeah,
like
as it is, yeah.
Because I think that sort of style of pattern sort of makes it for me a little bit.
Got a good broad head, hasn't it?
Oh, the head and structure on it's absolutely unbelievable, honestly. That's one thing when you notice it in a bowl compared to anything else, it just stands out like a sore thumb.
And again, when we were saying earlier on about the other one that was on, when that head whitens up a bit more, this has not got that much whitening up more to do, really, has it? It's already well on its way, isn't it?
Yeah.
On its way, yeah.
So Roger is really good.
It's got a lot to do in sort of Benny refinement. I think it's got that. It needs that sashi to really sort itself out a little bit more to get to that sort of level. But yeah, it's certainly got the making of it. It'd do really, really well.
Come on then, ladies and gents. Let's not wait for the timing to start off. Let's have some bids getting in on this one. Or just pretend that the timer's there. 10 seconds to go, ladies and gents. Good, it is going to be a big fish, Adrian. I reckon that. It's got a great body and head on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, don't hesitate, Adrian.
Yeah, I may have overlooked this one for my pond, to be honest. It is what it is.
Get your broom out. Bang it on ceiling. That's what you were told to do.
Yeah. This one.
You said it was blue and red, not white and red.
She buys me a fish, I'll owe her a couch or something like that. You know what they're like.
Tenfold.
Yeah, really don't get what people aren't seeing in this, to be honest with you. Nevertheless,
I think it's got a great pattern on it, mind. I love that pattern. It's cool. Looks like a tiger.
Skin quality.
Skin
superb.
quality, yeah.
Well done, Simon.
Julian, you're just a little out there.
You got any Kibby Goshiki Sankis come over on this shipment?
oh, might have.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Might have a little mooch around that pond if you don't mind.
Gaz filtered one of them straight out in Japan, didn't you, Gaz?
Yeah,
I did, mate, yeah.
I'm not
Spanish
worried about that.
Bang, I'll have that one, thank you.
I tell you what, I was never really interested in them until I seen that big one come out on the last shipment.
Banger that one.
And I was like,
Body and
now I
frame
get
on
it.
that. Yeah.
Now I get it. Do you know what I mean? Like once that Sankey Sumi pattern becomes congealed over that Goshiki pattern, it's amazing. Yeah, I get it now. I never did get it, but sometimes it just takes that one fish for you to get the variety, doesn't it? You know? That was it.
Gary, the current bid's at 250.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thought you was meaning me. Yeah, Gary's in at 100 and then 150. You're a little bit out, Gary. Just refresh, mate.
We should put a 2-minute timer on this to get the bids flowing.
Yeah, put a 2-minute timer on it.
And whilst that's happening, I'm going to go and
Ready for the finale.
All right, 2-minute timer started, guys.
Sure, I've got another video with them. Oh, yeah.
Rob.
260 from Rob.
Well done, Rob.
Well done, Alan. 280.
Come on, guys, get your bids in. Mega fish, this. They come through all right, guys. I've sent you.
Yes. Yeah, we're just checking it.
Rob's in at 290. Last minute, guys.
Bloody freezing
Come on,
out
guys,
there now.
certainly not for a tenner on this. Jesus, honestly, it's not worth the risk. Can assure you that.
Well done, Joseph. 310.
Who was that there? Was that John Travolta, Rob? No. Missed
No.
that.
Well done, Alan.
Oh, it's proper chilly in the evenings here now with the clear sky.
Yeah, it does
Well
drop
done,
in the night still, isn't it?
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Air source is going flat out.
Simon, you're out there, tenner. Well, 20 if you want to bid over. 350 from Alan.
Rob, are you in or out? Simon?
Shovel of a mouth on it, this, honestly.
Taz on it.
It's when you just watch it and it keeps opening it up, you think, holy shit, look how broad it is.
I had a girlfriend once that looked like that.
380, Rob.
Well done, Rob. All right, guys, advance on 380. What's timer on, Kev? We've got a timer on it, or
No, we're finished on that. Just letting them battle it out. So, yeah, that's it.
Rob's in then.
Is that Rob's then?
Rob's in at 380. Alan's out.
Alan's out. Simon, are you in and out?
Can you just let us know either way, mate, please?
400, 410.
Oh,
Paul C.
410, that came in quick from Paul C. Simon did have a response.
Rob, are you in? If you can let us know.
What's this year? Black opium.
Simon's out. Rob's out. Paul C at 410.
Right, Paul C. Was that us all done?
Yep.
Everybody else has said they're out.
There you go then, Paul. That's yours, buddy. Thank you very much.
Well done, Paul. That is a great fish.
Good hours.
Proper. Get yourself booked into the National in Newark. God.
Oh.
Damn. That is gorgeous, isn't it?
Right, guys. So the script for this one is basically this is now up for auction. Yeah, we are going to start it at quite a nice starting price because it just saves messing around and going backwards and forwards and whatever else. So the price is starting at, and it will sell at if it starts anything from there. Basically, this koi will come with something like this. If you want to play that video, guys, why I show it at the same time, the first one with the awards on it. So it will come with a board like this that says first prize Yasui. It will have the picture of it and obviously exclusively koi on it. It will come with that when we get it, and it will also come with a piece of glassware as well that will look like the following. It will come with one of those as well. I don't think you can see it that well. It's a full piece of glassware for the first prize award. You'll see the board on this video here as well for that particular Shisui from the All Japan. It won first prize in 20 boo. This koi is going to be entered into the Wakagoi. So the price you will pay tonight will exclude the shipping fees and also the koi show fees. They are a completely separate identity. So you are just buying the koi. Obviously, it doesn't have to be entered if you don't want it to, but where things are at right now with it in terms of the size and the quality, we advise that it is entered into the Wakagoi. So yeah, if there is any questions to be asked about this, obviously put them in the comments. We can answer them on the spot. But the starting price on this and will sell at tonight is £800. Anything up there from there, and it will sell tonight. If there is any bids for this and you want to show a koi in Japan, now is your chance with a proven winner already at the All Japan this year.
Do you want the other little video putting up as well?
Yeah, stick it up, guys, so they can see when it was. This whole vat was ours, by the way, guys. We had 10 pieces of Kawakami toe side that we bought. And they was all in there. But yeah, you can see it in amongst these. These are all our koi at the show. There it is down there. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, did really, really well. Didn't expect to do as well as what we did with all these, to be honest with you. I think pretty much there was only one fish that didn't get placed.
Yeah, it was the one that did get a place, wasn't they?
Yeah, they did really, really well. And like I say, Inchisui Kawakami is particularly strong at the shows, especially in the smaller sizes as well. So an opportunity not to be missed out on. The fees, Laura, roughly at the minute, I would say what people have been paying is anywhere around sort of £120, somewhere like that. The show fees would be, but obviously that'd be entered into your name as well. But absolutely stunning example. I mean, just look how clean it is as well. Mega fish.
Benny on that, it's so thick as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you actually seen them, guys, weren't they at the show? Wow, I mean, for Shisui, there was just one they like. Bearing in mind, we had 3 Shisui. We had one in 15 boo that took first prize and a Botan award, which was absolutely incredible. In 20 boo, we had this one that won first prize, and we had another one in 20 boo that won second prize. So that just shows you the caliber of the 3 Shisuis that we had and how good he was.
And there was a lot of categories that were equally good fish, weren't there, for yours to be beaten. There were some absolute beautiful fish. Maybe that piece is I mean, that's almost mirror perfect, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's as far as Shisui go, honestly. And there's some that's came up that I've just seen in a recent event that's been posted. and especially auctions that have happened this weekend, there is nothing come close to these in terms of quality. Absolutely nothing. Honestly, there's nothing that's going to touch the sides with that. I tell you.
It's like Kev was saying earlier on. No, there isn't no such thing as perfection, but god damn, that's pretty close.
No, and it's not. And obviously, this is the thing. I'm not expecting someone to start jumping out and having a bidding war over a fish like this, because at the end of the day, it's a small fish. People are into it or whatever. You know, it would stay in Japan to do the IJKS as well in April, and they would get shipped back after then, that we've already got plans for. They was bought specifically to do all 3 koi shows this year. That's what we was told in December. So
it's too good a fish not to do, isn't it?
It's too strong in sizes, guys. Honestly, the 2 that we've got, the one that won the Botan prize, and that they are way too strong. Honestly. Go on, Dave. Have a stab. Get your chance into being a koi show in Japan. Worth every penny.
Oh. Mind blowing.
Just the Benny style as well. I love that. As you look at the koi now on the left hand side, down that flank, that sort of swirl that it does into the top of its dorsal, I absolutely love it. And the zipper line to it is just the scalation. I've never seen that many scales down the back of a Shisui before.
With the dark slate blue over the top with the scales and the sky blue and the Benny at the sides looks perfect.
Honestly. And I think, like I said as well, this is the whole point of us, to try and do something a little bit different. Like I said, I'm not expecting people to jump on it and have a bidding war and whatever, but, you know, as well, the whole thing for us, the whole thing for us to be part of the Shinkokai as well, to get an exclusive koi's name, is to pass the trophies on and stuff. You know, as I was discussing, you know, with Kevin the other day, the office that we're currently building is not big enough to put all awards up on wall, neither our fish houses or anything, you know, and that's the point. You know, we can't physically, so, you know, we might as well pass them on, because that's what it's all about, is sharing the, you know, the awards and the accolades that, you know, people have got. And I think that's what it's all about. And I think this fish is particularly, you know, we're picking fish out and put them in auctions that are not going into a show with chances, or we're selling you hopes and dreams. You know, the last 2 fish we put in, you know, when I was in Japan, we came on and sold the Botan prize one. You know, let's face it, that won a Botan prize, and the retail value was £895. You know, it just shows you what you can compete at the end of the day. And that's what it's all about.
David Gardner says, has it got to come back, or is there an option for it to stay?
That I know of at the moment, there's no option for it to stay, no. After the International Junior and Koi show, it will probably be shipped home, to be honest.
With hopefully a load more certs and a load more awards to go with it.
I would dare say so, I'll be honest. I would dare say so. The Kawakami fish that we've got a Tancho, Goshiki, Deutsch Kohaku, we've got Deutsch Shoal, Benny. They're all the varieties he's so strong in as well. And like to take, and it's always the case with certain fish, if they take a certain prize at the All Japan, it's not because it gets like a third, for argument's sake. It gets a third at the All Japan, but that only might be because in the size category it's in, it's probably not the biggest and the strongest. It might fall short in size. When it turns to the Wakagoi, the sizes completely change, which obviously means that for that fish in particular, it might prove stronger. So if it's competing at 20 boo in the All Japan, it might mean it competes 18 boo in the Wakagoi, which obviously then just changes the whole complexion and fish it competes against and everything. So it might not favour it in one show, but it might favour it in another. And that's the thing you've always got to look at in there. It's not to be disappointed and go, oh, it only got a third. You know, I've got customers fish that took seconds and thirds at the All Japan. When it comes to the Wakagoi, it might just turn on its head because then they're perfectly in size for the Wakagoi and the whole system's changed. And it's always something you've got to bear in mind with that as well. Just that slight change in size can change everything at a koi show. And again, the IJKS, because it's 36 cm and below, there's a lot more size categories. Every size category is like 3 cm difference. So again, it just changes everything from show to show out in Japan. It's not just the same like for us over here. We've got size one. It's the same in every show. Completely different. So you've got to bear that in mind as well. Come on, Dave. Have yourself a go, mate.
A little gem.
Absolutely. And this is the whole thing about it as well. Since we've started the koi show thing now, and you know, I hadn't sort of said enough about it since I've been back and had time, but you know, we entered 54 koi this year to All Japan, and we came out with 41 awards or places. and 5 of them were major awards as well. A lot of first prizes, a lot of seconds, a lot of thirds. We put ourselves and the UK 3rd highest country in entries this year at the All Japan, which I think we've got to be sitting there and be proud about that, really, because
100%.
there's a lot of countries out there competing. With the Philippines, Thailand, and we was next in line for that. That says a lot about what we're doing. And not only that, we hadn't done 54 fish of mediocre quality. They're serious fucking koi. And I mean serious. And that's the thing, to come back with that, what we did. And there was a lot of UK people out there that saw what we did. And that, again, that's something as a country we need to be proud about at the end of the day, because people think the UK market in Japan's actually sort of right down here. And when you start seeing that at the Old Japan, it's not quite the case.
And let's face it, Ryan, they were up against some competition, weren't they? Because every vat you look in is just full with complete class.
Yeah. Never see a koi that's been beat. I've always said, if I see a koi of mine that's got a 3rd or a 2nd, guys, that amazing Rin Goshiki that we had, that got a 2nd, and I was pissing blood. I was spewing, guys. One hour I said, I don't fucking get this. And when I went over, I thought, I'm finding fish. I went to find fish, and me and you just stood there, didn't we? Just like fucking gobsmacked. Just like that. That's why it got beat.
Yeah.
And you can't. I don't think you can go away from that and feel disappointed when you see that something's beat by.
Well, to place up against that, mate, you're still doing damn well, aren't you? Because it was an exceptionally good fish.
Yeah, and the Wakagoi, to be fair,
there wasn't a fish there that wasn't.
No, and the Wakagoi again is completely different. And there's fish I know that have done probably less this time that'll do more next time again, because the male and female division whole thing changes at Wakagoi and everything. So it's completely different. Obviously, the Wakagoi is going to be a bit different for us this year in terms of entries and stuff and what we put in. Probably not as many as what we did for All Japan, but I know certainly for the IJKS, I know we've got some fish in there that's going to do some fucking damage to a lot of people out there, and it's going to put UK really high on the map this year. From what I already know and what I've been hearing, noise that's coming out of Japan for the fish that we've got. So, I think, it's fair to say, I think the koi show thing, it's exciting for people. I think UK obviously needs to be part of us and help us, take us on that journey in Japan as well, and sort of do it. It's exciting. I mean, when me and Lee was out there for IJKS last year, that whole thing, Lee, was amazing, wasn't it? Winning that Kikugi, it was just like the fucking, you can't buy that feeling. Honestly, you can't buy it. The same for All Japan for me. I was just sat there like in fucking cloud cuckoo land. I've been doing this like basically my whole life, and to win them awards on that big stage, and when you sit there and think the amount of the people you're up there with, and the amount of money they're spending on koi, to be up there doing what we're doing is a phenomenal feeling, I've got to say. And I think the IJKS this year hopefully will prove the amount of work and the clients that I've been working was close out in Japan at the koi shows that we're what we're doing out there. Hopefully we'll see some good results to prove what we've been doing out there.
100%.
Right, guys, we've got anybody in advancing on 800 on Colin before we wrap this one up for this evening?
Jeff says, I would vouch for the excitement and reward of entering a koi bought from Ryan and doing well at the All Japan Koi Show. 850 from Spencer.
Well done, Spencer. Let's face it, I had a conversation with Jeff, the same thing again. Jeff had never bought a fish from me before this point. He bought a stunning Kinshowa, which I'm going to share with you guys now, actually. To be fair, he bought the fish. I told him its chances, where we could potentially be at. Sure enough, smashed the whole lot. Literally ripped through the fucking All Japan, no dramas. And I'll be honest, same thing again. Yes, in relation to our koi market, it's not a cheap fish, but on the grand scheme of it, when you look at the All Japan on the level we're competing at, it really isn't, honestly. And I think that kind of, again, just proves everything. I think that, to me, that it proves everything. And that's kind of thing. You've got to have that confidence, be able to take that jump and, join in with the fun, see what it's all about. And when you see the koi actually that you do get, like with this, it is on, a different level. And Spencer actually bought the Botan prize one that I sold when I was in Japan that night.
Yeah.
I jumped on and tried to throw it in as a last minute thing. But crazy good. And this is the thing, like for Jeff, it's the third. You take that first step, you get that first fish, you get that first award. I know there's a few people watching tonight that have done the same, and you get that feeling, and then you don't want to stop after that. It is like a pure addiction, honestly.
Colin says he had a stab at 800, but I'm out, guys. Thank you, Colin.
That was Jeff's fish.
Oh, Jeff is lovely. What a banger.
And that again, it was one that had been offered in the autumn time. I actually refused it at the time. I thought it was too much money. Not that it was not a good fish. I just thought at the time it was too much. The fish actually didn't sell for whatever reason. Actually went into an auction. Then I saw it, and when I saw it again, and how it developed in such a short space of time, and I saw it's worth 100%. Never doubted it was a good koi. Obviously, just for the UK market at the time, didn't think it was quite right. Nevertheless, boom, bought it, agreed it. It did everything I expected and more, to be honest. So, yeah, well done to Jeff, and congratulations to him as well. Hopefully it'll do the same at the Wackagoy. Hopefully it'll go and smash it to bits. But yeah, right then. We're going to wrap that one.
860.
Oh, Jeff's in at 860. Ooh.
Cheeky.
Caught me mid-float then. It's funny because I messaged Jeff recently, and I said to him, right, are you ready for Shisui tonight? Because I know he sort of looked at it when we mentioned about putting it in. Jeff, you got any advance on 900, buddy?
Go on, Jeff. This is a world-class koi. Sorry, but it is, isn't it? First prize at the Old Japan Koi Show 2025. Need you say any more? Small but mighty.
I mean, no one else is offering fish like this on auctions at the moment, are they? Proper.
Grant, you're a bit out unless you want to put a knot in between there somewhere.
I do like having all the last lot as the koi show fish. It's quite cool. Nice little push.
But it's what you've said before, though, guys, isn't it? I mean, it's not everybody's price bracket, but you've got to cater for everyone, haven't you?
Yeah,
and there are people out there that really want to get into it and really get into the Japan scene over there and in the show scene. And what better way to do it with a tested, tried, and proven result fish?
It's what it's all about. And even for us, for every koi show, we carry a surplus amount of koi that obviously don't sell. When I buy them based on what I see and everything else, but they'll always sell from show to show because based on the results that we will have with those certain koi like this. Because people have to see the results almost to think, take that jump. But there's also at times, like for Spencer, he has a lot of koi that actually show out in Japan. At the same time, and that's on a completely different scale to doing the small stuff. But there's always a certain amount of koi that we'll have that'll do well or whatever, or not. People will take that punt or don't. And obviously, like for us, we have to pass. Like I said now, especially now when we sell those koi, even privately or on auctions or whatever, we pass all the awards and everything on with them because. At the end of the day, for us, we could fill rooms of what we've collected over the last sort of 3 or 4 years, with stuff we've got, and we can't obviously keep every single award. That's what it's all about. And obviously hoping that we can help customers or clients or whatever, collect serious koi show out in Japan as well. So, right, Spencer, that one's yours, buddy, at 900. Thank you very much. And that is that for this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Fantastic.
What an auction again.
Great auction.
Guys, thank you very much for this evening. Boys, been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, well
You
done.
guys,
Thanks,
you can get
guys.
in touch with us in the next couple of days as well to arrange payment and delivery and whatever needs happening. I much appreciate that because, like I say, it just helps us get this one wrapped up again. But yeah, certainly a good one coming up for the end of March. I can tell you that, guys. Going to be a very, very fun-filled auction. The pick selection video could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to torture me again, aren't you, you twat?
No. I tell you, I'm mellowing out now. I'm
All right, okay.
He's in mint condition. Get him while he's good.
in mint condition.
Just torture. That's all it is. Bloody torture.
Right, guys. Anyone that's won tonight, please get in touch with us to get everything arranged with payments and deliveries and everything else. All the details are down below. But yeah, thank you very much, and we will see you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Good night, all.
Well done. Thanks, guys. Well done, Rhiannon.
Bye.
Bye.
Cooey.